Mm, okay, back with the tower. My new baby. Let's open up all the towers. That way we can play all four of them together. I will never let you know. I will never let you go. I will never let you. Ta 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 da da. And we're back, opening the fourth tower. This is insane. Just go, baby. Let's go. And I'm gonna make sure that you're recording. I'm gonna make sure that everybody's recording. To be honest. Oh, I'll check you out later. I'll check you out later. And you are not recording. Elfrijen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will never let you go. I will never let you know. Don't blink, yes you blink, with a phenomenal nature corn on this 27th August 2025. We're supposed to spend the whole day playing not one, not two, but three, not three, but four towers. However, I decided, you know what? My peeps deserve some content, my peeps deserve some videos, and the weather is pretty nice, it's not raining, so you know what? Like I was I want to make some content. If you're not happy, you're not happy, but I'm happy that you're not happy because you should be happy that I'm happy. And since you're not happy that I'm happy, then you don't deserve to be unhappy the fact that I'm not happy. So you being unhappy that I'm unhappy, I'm unhappy that you're unhappy because I'm happy. Does that make sense? No? When it started making sense, you realize a lot of things in life. And that is pretty much it. So look how nice it is. Look how nice it is. And then you guys say that looks untwittering. Bullshit. It is gorgeous. Look at this. I could look at this for hours. However, I got business, so can't do it. So it takes some content. Okay. Chrome. I will not let you go. I will never let you go. Dumpling shabayink. Gonna controversial. Making sure that my three playthroughs are working. And the fourth one. Okay, so doing one having a wonderful day. Almost slip on my chair on this 28th August 2025. Might do closer camera. Make it closer. Hi, how are ya? Today I'm in a really good mood because again, we started a full playthrough. Today is a relaxed day, so actually quite nice to be relaxing once in a while and gonna make some fun content. But before that, there's some nature cord. By the way, the nature cord today, telling you, I will never let you go. Will never let you go. I will never let you go. Will never let you go. Will never let you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will never let you go. And the four playthrough are recording. That's great. That is great. Okay. That is humongous. Okay, let's go. Now, is it not raining? Let's take out this chair. Oh. Okay, let's go. Before we start, I have to call my father. you go. We'll never let you go. We'll never. So we have so many freaking points with this. We have so many freaking points with this. So let's try to increase what? Let's try to increase health for Gen. But that's what's actually pretty good. And really, really early on, it's actually really good. After overcharge killed me every time legend. I got first in champ. Congrats, everyone. Progress. Don't blink is your blink. Behind me, there's this beautiful, beautiful nature corn. Of course, we're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this. And we're still playing the tower. Fourth playthrough. Welcome on this 28th of August 2025. Today, we're doing a little bit of an intro, as you can possibly guess. Could you guess or not? You couldn't guess. Okay, that's my fault. I should start by saying this is my first of the day. My first part of the day. Now there's a lot more. Today intro is super easy. We made a fourth playthrough yesterday of the tower, to be more precise. So today's gonna be focusing on making it so I do not have to constantly be on it. So right now what I can do is I can make videos. The videos, this one is autonomous, this one is semi-autonomous, this one is semi-autonomous, this one is not autonomous at all. So the plan is as follow. I need to work on this one, that way I can start playing some Fortnite, I can start playing some Final Fantasy, I can start playing some Moonscar. I should have not done this and play Moonscar because Moonscar is very intense. I don't know how much I can survive. However, the good news is this one battery is amazing, so I can actually leave it forward. So for example, this is a lot of information, but I'm sitting down streaming, watching the TV, and you can see here we got my we got the charger. So I charged 3 phones together. With this one having more batteries, I could put it here, that way I have it in my line of sight. However, I have to get to some level of efficiency. And that is pretty much it. What a long story for nothing. I am happy we started the day at 44. When am I gonna get to 200? 100 in about 20 minutes. So 200 in about 4 minutes, and that is kind of good. Again, take advantage of this. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna focus on watching TV. I'm gonna focus on possibly making clips. I'm gonna focus on watching movies. I can do recap for movies and Prison Break, so we can finish Prison Break. It's not because it finishes in 7 days, in 10 days, sorry, that I have to finish it in 10 days. I can finish it in 7 days or 6 days. I can take advantage of that. So we're gonna be doing this. What else? I would like to do a TikTok live today, because I haven't done one yesterday, and I want to do one every single day. And that is pretty much it. So I want to do a TikTok live today. After that, we're gonna be possibly watching and playing this again. This is more so the tower talk, but it's confusing because I know exactly what how to play it because we played 3 times, and by the third playthrough, you know what fourth playthrough, you know exactly what to expect. What the fourth playthrough is free to play, so there's a lot. It's very different. So yeah. Anyway, long story short, I love you guys. Let's get this 28th August in the bag. Shout out to Anna Marie. Reason as being I adore her, but more so than that, she wasn't doing well. She's not doing well, but she still took the energy, and it takes a lot of energy when your social battery is low, to let me know how she felt, and to make sure to reassure me. So shout out to that, and shout out to every single one of you mofos, because I love y'all, and shout out to my mom, because I just used the word mofo and I made me talk about my mom and how I was born. I wasn't born by immaculate conception, as most of you guys think. I was born by a mofo F in my mom, and I was born. This got dark quick. This got weird quick, but hey. Is it in Vendetta if it's not weird? Not really. Ooh! Shout out to. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Kaden Cross. If you know who that is, you're a legend. If you don't know who that is, watch Our Stern. You'll know. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, lava flying. What? What? Why was it offline? Because I didn't have enough cash. Fuck. It was, how much is that? 100. Okay. Uh huh. I think this is more important though. Second lab. What is that? Good. How much is times 3? Uh-huh. Feel like rain, right? Oh, I got a text. Ish. I'm good. I'm good. Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to Welcome to our show. Today we are having a wonderful day on this glorious 28th August 2025. Today we're talking about something that is a little bit controversial. And when I say a little bit, I mean, of course, a lot, of course, because why not? I feel like doing it, so I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And you're going to hear me talk a lot, look at this a lot. This is a brand new tower that we're doing, which is uno, doi, tres, patru. Yesterday I had a argument with someone, and it was stupid because I joined. I'm not gonna say the person's name because I feel bad, of course, because it's one of my first time joining his live, and I had an argument in his chat. I was watching a Pokemon randomizer, and it was really fun because what they did was they took a game that was I believe was Advanced War. And that was just super cool. Now, what they did with Advanced War is they mod the game so you can have Pokemon instead of the characters. And I started watching it, and I just saw, and this all happened live. Of course, what I'm gonna tell you guys didn't happen live, but the genesis of the ID, the principle, was there. So the person was talking about how fish tanks was kind of shit. And another person was like, "Yo, the whole industry, the whole, not the industry, sorry, the whole history of Sam Hyde is nuts." And it's crazy because last year discovered Sam Hyde, and Sam Hyde was quite important to me. And I was like, dude, this guy is awesome. Then I saw why people didn't like him. I saw why people misjudge him. I kind of got away from the content because I was like, f that. And then lately, I've been watching a lot of content because lately we restarted streaming on a larger scale. So I started restreaming on larger scale, which meant that we were watching more content. We started watching Fish Tanks, and Fish Tank is possibly the most chaotic show. And again, it made me want to watch Sam Hyde's content, as it may be podcast. How did I discover Sam Hyde? I discovered him. This is a big video that's supposed to be defending Sam Hyde, but I'm gonna talk about this later and later. I hope it makes sense. I don't know if it does. Again, the only insurance that I have that a video makes sense is once I film it. And then once I film it, I upload it. And if people say, hey, don't make sense, well, fuck, I messed up, you know? So, the old principle of Sam Hyde, I met him through iDubbbz. iDubbbz, I didn't like iDubbbz. I don't like iDubbbz. Because of this whole, like, oh my god, it's gonna be a long story. Fuck, I didn't want to make a long video. Okay, so the whole thing, one of my biggest heartbreak with the hardest was Ronnie Radke. I got on my body tattooed, The Drug in Me Is You. I was depressed. This song really helped me out. Years later, Ronnie Radke was like, dude, I cannot do, people that like this song are stupid. And I was like, okay, well, you can dislike the fact that she did this song, but talking about how the public that made you famous gave you what you have is stupid. It's kind of weird, right? Plus, there's a song that means something to me. And it was kind of messed up, right? So iDubbbz did the same thing, but with a content cop. Say, oh, I partake in a culture that was quite toxic to YouTube. Oh, yes, you were, but back then that was it. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be Rice Gum. If it wasn't you, it was gonna be Team 10. YouTube back then was toxic, but it was chaos, which is fish tanks. So I'm in the chat and I'm talking. I'm like, yo, I like Sam Hyde, and a mod of the person muted me and blocked me. But the first thing the last thing that I was able to see was like, oh, you must be a racist because you like Sam Hyde. Okay, so let's talk about this, right? So let's talk about this, and I feel like this is kind of important because I feel like this cancel culture touching the content creator is good, but the the content creator, the content creator itself is liable for what he says. The viewer can find something interesting or can be watching. I've been watching DSP for 4 years as not a detractor, but I've been watching the detractor channel. Does that mean I hate DSP? No. Do I like DSP? No. I think he's a douchebag, but I think that he's entertaining. So my whole goal when I'm watching content is what? Being entertained. Cool. So the whole thing of being liable to who you watch is
Okay, that makes sense, right? For example, we're going to go a little bit politics, right? If you're only watching people that are democratic, I'm Canadian, so this affect me, but I feel like if I talk like that, people are going to be understanding, and the whole goal of this is to be understood. Um, let's say that you're watching only content creators that are Republican, right? Chances are that you're going to be thinking, you're going to be radically. I don't know if Republicans are right or left. I'm Canadian. Are they right or left? But you're gonna be thinking like, oh, yo, I agree with them because all I'm hearing is people circle jerk, right? So I'm gonna be thinking like that, right? Or then, for example, if you're watching somebody that is representative of the left debate, so Charlie Kirk does that, Jordan Peterson does that. You're watching the content that he does to be able to present to be able to represent to him a point of view. For example, there was this whole Jordan Peterson talking about how you worship someone, you worship a relationship, right? And there was a student that was like, no, you don't worship a relationship. You shouldn't say that. This is wrong. You only worship God. Now, what he said was true. You should only worship God because if you watch the Bible, if you watch the Quran, false idol are very bad, and the false idol is what false idol is that. Cool, 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 cool. So how does that matter with Sam Hyde? Um, I feel like you in the answer this make more sense, right? So do I like Sam Hyde? Absolutely, absolutely. I love Sam Hyde. Okay, so what I was saying with Jordan Peterson and Charles Kirks is if you're watching the guy just to rebuke him, then you're wasting your time, right? You can watch somebody that you don't agree with for entertainment purpose, and that's a better use of your time than just to say, oh, well, I hate watching this person. And lately, I've been seeing that a lot with locale. And although I'm super entertained, the general notion of locale is terrible. I I saw a video today about the ESP, and it was the best thing we milked in a while. So milk because it's a locale, right? This is milk and veg, and there's an event that happened like 10 years ago, and oh, you milk it, you're milking it, you're milking it, right? So I thought it was very cool that I finally understood the terminology. So Sam Hyde, and of course I was kind of kicked out, and then I know I'm not racist, and my mentality behind it was like, okay, well, I should have defended myself. Fun fact: I went to get my phone fixed 2 weeks ago, and this guy is very religious, and we're talking about how people wrong you and what is the right thing to do. And it's like you have to be selfish. Like if you have to fight, you have to fight. So I'm like, okay, well, I feel that I was disrespected because I just said that I like watching this guy. Not that I agree with him, that I like watching him, and I was called a racist. So then you're putting on the blame on the people that you're. I wouldn't say like, for example, oh, this is my favorite video of him. In this video, there's. I'm not talking about Sam Hyde. I'm talking about a general like content creator. But it's funny. Let's go away from that because I'm constantly coming back to it. So let's just talk about the content creator. Content creator, let's call him X, right? Constantly coming back to X, and you're talking about a specific video. In that specific videos, X does say some pretty effed up stuff. So the fact that this is your favorite video is this one you relate to or you resonate with this video more than others. So I was talking, okay, and I was like, how would I debate this? And I don't like debating, but actually this is a question of a society. Let's not be judged. People are going to be judging you for listening to emo music or you're emo. Yeah, so who cares, right? Fun fact, somebody actually, when I talk about King Cobra, I was a big fan of King Cobra, GFS, and I was watching the comment when he passed away sadly last week, and people were saying, "Oh, this guy should have died instead." I was like, "You guys are insane! You guys are insane! Say that in the video, you're canceled, right?" And I was like, you should be able to defend yourself, right? So this is for people opening to go. I don't know. The whole point of it was I wasn't tell people, okay, you can look at me. If you know the content, and by this video alone, you're able to guess, I am not normal, right? Most of my thinking is outside the box. Most of what I say is outside the box. And sport, I am not normal. But at the same time, I believe that, um, I do believe that I'm a good person, right? So by saying that you're not normal, if I'm watching something different than you, right, you would say, okay, well, that's okay because this guy is not normal. I'm watching things that are. If you're gonna say that you're representative of what you watch, so for example, people used to say you are what you eat, which, again, insane. But if you're representative of what you watch, if you represent what you're watching, if you're watching a content creator and you're representative of that content creator, um, then if you're outside the box or if you're weird, then I'm not watching him. I'm not like you. I'm normal, right? And some people will cherish the fact that they're normal. Some people will be accepting the fact that they're different. I think difference is important in society. Henceforth, I don't mind being super, super, super different, right? So I was gonna say like, well, okay, you can agree that I'm different than you, right? That's why you're watching different content than I do. I'm allowed to watch what I want to watch, and you're allowed to watch what I want to watch, right? But it's also important to say that you might be watching something just because it's great. If you watch my tattoos, I got Majora's Mask tattoos, and I love the lore of Majora's Mask. I love the lore. And then I grew up and I was like, okay, well, this is just a fun game to play. This is just a fun, like, 13 hours, 15 hours game to play. And I started playing this for that. And it wasn't about the lore anymore. When I'm watching fish tanks, for example, not a chaos, I'm not watching fishing for lore. It's just a degeneracy. I watch local live LCU because it's just degenerate content. I watch Outdoors Boy yesterday because it's just a fodder. I don't even watch Outdoors Boy because it's outdoors. I watch Outdoors Boy because I think that the guy inside, Luke, is a good dad, and I aspire to be a good dad. So by watching another good dad, I can tell myself like, what? Yeah, this is a good example of what you should do. Okay, this is a good example of what a good dad should do. And for some reason, this is enough for me to watch a show. The chaos is enough for me to watch another show. See, it's all relevant on how you actually view things. So then, you're able to watch what you want to watch. I'm able to watch what I want to watch, right? So even by saying that, it doesn't mean that you're agreeing with everything that this person that you're watching is saying. You can agree on some of the things they're saying, some of other things that they're saying. You don't agree as much, so you're like, okay, well, guess what? This is a bit odd, right? But chances are there's a part of it that you agree with, right? And at the same time, I'm sure that every single person watched something that we're not supposed to watch, right? I was born in the 90s, so corn wasn't that available. Internet was pretty new. Corn wasn't available. I started watching a lot of corn when I was younger. I used to play on Newground, right? And it was a website. And on Newground, there was some corn game containing some corn. And I would watch that, and I would play that. And I was 10, 11 years old, right? So this I've discovered. Most people would go to corn. Most people to a specific artist. I went to video games, and you know, and I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it. It was very unhealthy, but at the same time, I'm being honest about it. This is part of who I am. This is part of who is representative of me. This is part of my past, and this is something that I'm agreeing with. But porn was so rare that there's some game that I played that it wasn't even that good, but it was just there. You didn't have a choice, right? With a person like Sam Hyde, I see a person that is not afraid to be weird, not afraid to be completely insane. He's not afraid to be himself, right? And I love that. I watched a video where there's a guy who chipped his wife, and she broke the table. And the guy said, "What the fuck? You chipped my wife?" She's like, "What the fuck? She broke my table." You know? So it's just nonsense. Where I want to go with the corn is it a better way to do it than watching an artist? If you discovered your sexuality on a particular artist, it's not super healthy because this whole entire part of your being is representative of one person, right? And that's pretty much it. So I was watching Billie Eilish talking about that, how she used to watch really really intense corn, and she kind of went against that. She's like, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to watch that," but then at the same time, it's part of who you are. It's part of you growing up, and even though she denounced that, she denounced it because it went too far, you know. And I think that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm watching this content creator, right? And everybody denounce, right? And I'm like, oh well, I'm watching it, and there possibly is a time where this person gonna say something, and I'm gonna go like, you went too far, bro. You went too far. I can't do this anymore with you. I cannot do this with you anymore, right? And then you're watching someone, you're able to have your own opinion. I agree with what they're saying. I don't agree with what they're saying. Again, am I watching this person to be entertained or to be, oh, no. I thought I saw something, but it was it was something else. So I've been looking for. I have this it's stupid. I have this pork, right? And I love this pork. And I cannot find this pork, so I don't know where it is. But pork, if you're watching this, I am looking for you. Yeah, so you're able, and then at the same time, you're able to you're able to watch something and not necessarily embody it. I watch a lot of DSP. The worst thing is I relate to DSP a lot on his flaws. Do I see myself in him? No. I watch a lot of content creator. Do I see myself in them? No. So it's kind of like dichotomy, which is kind of important, right? And at the same time, um, I'm not gonna stop myself from watching somebody that entertained me because the other people are saying, "Oh, he went too far. Oh, he's going." I am able to form a critical judgment. I am able to form a critical opinion on he went too far or not. Again, do I agree with everything that he's saying? No. Am I entertained? Yes. Fish Tank is amazing. I grew up watching Big Brother. I grew up watching Occupation Double, which is a dating show. I grew up watching. Oh my God! I grew up watching um, Rock of Love. I grew up watching Two Shots of Love. I grew up watching Paris Hilton, New Friend. I grew up watching so many. Charm School, Douchebag 101. Holy shit, that was a good show. That was a good show. I grew up watching Jersey Shore. Those were all reality TV. We don't have that anymore. And when we do have that, it's always a question of, is it scripted? Give me chaos. Give me what it was supposed to be. You know? That's not that is not. That is a desire, right? So now we have two people that are watching different stuff, right? And again, at the same time, talk about corn. Corn, why am I talking about corn? Okay, corn is also very representative of this. When you're watching corn, it's an intimate moment. When you're listening to music, it could be a emotional distress, it could be emotional release, it could be a dose of endorphin, it could be sleep inducing. There's a multiple reason to listen to music. You're watching a show, you want to be entertained, you want to spend time. Oh man, I have this bus ride to do in this 1 hour. Okay, let's watch something. Let's watch something as entertainment. Right now, I'm playing okay, this is perfect. This is not planned, but this is perfect. I'm playing this idle game, right? And I have to watch it every single 20 minutes, otherwise I die. This one, I can spend 4 hours. This one, 4 hours. This one, 8 hours. I don't have to do anything because it will be done for me. Now, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. Okay, I just tell you how it is, and if you agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, you don't. So it's kind of cool in itself because how can I say this? It's kind of cool in itself because this wasn't planned, but it is. I'm watching something because I'm bored, right? So if you're watching something to be entertained like that, why corn? Corn is important because corn is I'm watching something because I got a need. Is it a sexual need or something else? I love this girl, and she's on this scene. There's a parasocial relationship. I think that she loves me back because I spend a lot of money, which is very simpy. But you think that you love this person, and they love you back because they pay attention to you. And there's a parasocial relationship. What you're fixing a need? Is it a sexual need or emotional need, right? And guess what? Both of those are kind of private. Both of those are kind of in a corner. You're doing this, and I'm not gonna brag about. Yo, I watched this porn video yesterday, and it was amazing. You should. You should. One of my favorites are Getting Cross. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Getting Cross, amazing, right? Now, this is also super important because by being afraid of saying who you watch, by being afraid of being judged, you're kind of being afraid of just like corn. Oh, you watch this corn, dude? That's weird. Oh, that's weird. So because of that, you're not gonna tell which corn you watch. But it's completely, completely, completely different. It is fundamentally different. Why? Well, that's a good question. Why is it so different? Well, because corn is something that's private. What you watch shouldn't be private. I grew up in the 90s. There was SpongeBob. I used to watch SpongeBob. It's perfect. I was going to school at 7 o'clock. SpongeBob was playing at 6 o'clock, so I had time to watch it before I went to school. And it was really freaking nice. I was proud to say, hey, I watched SpongeBob. Did you watch SpongeBob? Now we're afraid of that. We're afraid of it. And then what do you do is, and that sucks. That sucks. Because then what you do is everybody's watching the same people. Everybody's gonna be watching the top channel, Mr. Beast, and people that are PC. And then people are gonna be watching something that's popular versus that's controversial. Because if you're watching something that's controversial, you'll have those controversial ID, and you'll be controversial. Henceforth, you'll be pushed out away from the square of cool people, right? And we became afraid of that, right? So with this person, I was man enough. I was mature enough to say, yes, I like this person, right? Got judged, got kicked out of the stream, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But I was man enough to say that, right? And it goes back to corn. If somebody were to ask me what kind of corn you watch, somebody asked me last week, and she's super cute, so shout out to her. She asked me what corn I watch. I was able to tell her, right? There was no judgment. Possibly, there was a lot of judgment on her part, possibly, but she didn't say so, right? I'm more afraid of the person who doesn't want to share what he's watching. I'm more afraid of the person who doesn't share. And again, should you? This is such a fucked up thing, because should you share this? No, it should be personal. It should be something that you're able to watch on in the privacy of your home. But it becomes something else. It becomes something else. The whole comment section, the whole stream, the chat, right? The whole chat. And the fact that somebody that's super popular, Rice Gum, had to view bot his first stream, so people would come in, and this person made a whole empire through a lie. Did he make a whole empire through a lie? No, because he took that original push and he built it. He built it, you know? And that's amazing. So all of this to say, watch what you want to watch. Who gives a shit? Do what you want to do. Who gives a shit? But most of all, be yourself, and that is phenomenal. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Got a ton of stuff to do. I love you guys. Weird video. Hey, listen. I'm a weird dude. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Welcome to our show. I'm doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 28th August 2025. Again, we're doing the whole day to build this so I can relax and do idle. Today I want to give a shout out to someone, and it's gonna be a weird shout because I don't want to name the person. I do not want to name the person because they're going through stuff, first of all. Second of all, I think that they're a beautiful soul, and today they made my day by being sad, to be honest. So last week, and this person is close, very close to me. Last week I made a video. I was super sad because one of my fave content creator, when I say fave, just a feel good content creator, somebody that you can come back to, somebody that supports you, somebody that's, oh man, I'm having a bad day, let me see Josh, King Cobra GFS. And I made a video, and again, my very selfish ways, I was kind of stuck on my whole, not trauma, but my own problems. I was like, oh, I don't feel good because this guy passed away. And there was this girl who supported me and said, hey, dude, I understand what you're going through. I'm so sorry for your loss. Now, here's how amazing she is. Again, this is going to be seeing like a kiss-ass video, but this person made my day, and I'm thankful for that. So this is my way of saying thank you. And she came to me and she said, I'm sorry for your loss. And I was like, wow, thank you so much. Then we started talking, and she took a little break from social media, which I totally understand. And you know what? What I really appreciate is she took a break from social media. Social media is quite toxic. It's good to take a break from time to time. Good to be in the real life, to touch grass sometimes, to watch the cloud, and it's a beautiful thing. So she came to me and she said, hey, I'm doing good, but here. And then she told me, and I didn't know she was watching him. She said, "R.I.P. King Cobra," and we related on that. Why does it make me feel good? Because I okay. Why did it make me feel good? First of all, I was mourning, which is possibly not normal, but I was mourning somebody on social media, uh, which is kind of insane when you think about it. And uh, I felt bad about the answer of people. People were so sad for me. People were really supportive of me losing somebody, and I wasn't even his friend. It was just when it meant something to me, but I wasn't his friend. And this person was also a fan of him, and she didn't say nothing. She took care of me when nobody took care of her. So this meant a lot to me. And then, as weird as it is, I I was sad by a person that didn't die, that I didn't know that died, by a weird, very weird thing. She was also, and we never met, me and her. But she's super close to me, and I adore her. The fact that we're able to share this moment, and her saying what he meant to her, and me saying what he meant to me, and it's just a beautiful moment. And all of it is because of the person that passed away that I didn't know, and I'm talking to a person I do know but I never met. So yeah, it's a very odd feeling, but at the same time it's a very genuine feeling, and for that I'm grateful. I am extremely grateful because this person was able to take care of me while people didn't take care of her, and I feel bad about that. But at the same time, I'm hoping that today it helped her. I'm hoping that today, what we talked about made her feel better, because she deserves it. And I'll be honest, it's a sad thing, but at the same time, you don't have to go through it alone. And for that, I'm extremely, eternally grateful. So shout out to you, unnamed person. It sucks. It sucks. And she just wrote to me. I'm not even gonna read it because no, this is personal. But she wrote to me how much he meant to him and what he helped him go through. And to me, that was it made me tear up. It made me tear up because I was like, holy shit! I didn't know that you were going through something. And this is my fault because I didn't ask her, are you going through something? Yeah. And it's also it's very important to me because she was able to tell me, hey, I'm also saddened by this. So it made me feel a little bit more normal about the fact that I am mourning somebody that I met on the internet. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to our show because you're doing well because having a wonderful day on this gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous, 28th of August 2025. We're doing a small tower talk because again, this is day number 2 of this tower 4 playthrough, the Resistance. And with the Resistance, we're gonna put it in a French accent because I like that. I'm French, so I'm not French from Paris. I'm French from Montreal, so it's different French, but still French. So here where we are. We are at tier 44. We upgrade a ton of stuff. The goal today is to get to the ultimate weapon, the first ultimate weapon, to unlock the event. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to do everything, but the goal today is really to do it. So now, what is going on with the fourth playthrough? We have a small problem, but it's not a problem. I'm able to make videos like this because look at the videos playthrough and playthrough, right? So I'm able to watch it. If I'm streaming, then I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, I put my finger on the camera. So yeah, so I have to be able to be doing something else in the background. Otherwise, the tower is an idle game that should be treated as an idle game. So again, tier. I want to tell you the exact one. That's tier 48 with 1.47k coin, 1,400, 770. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. Right now we're working on which lab? We're working on, oh, my lab is offline. Great ink, great. Let's do critical factor. I'm telling you, the fact that you're able to have a queue is amazing, especially in the beginning. Not so much at the end. In the beginning, yes, because at the end you're like 30 days, so it's pretty nonsensical, which is kind of nuts. But hey, it's a great time. So the plan today. If I can make it to 100, that would be really nice. However, I don't think I can. Again, this is a free to play game. Today we're gonna be watching one ad, and that one ad is gonna be for the free ad. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your blink. Welcome to another. Ooh, I was gonna sneeze. Don't blink. It's your blink. Welcome to the commercial. We're doing well on this 28th August 2025. Today we're doing a movie review, and on the 3 minutes to do a short. The movie in itself is called Five Nights at Freddy. I'm late, but don't blame me. Blame Netflix because Netflix was late. They had the movie last week. So again, coming into this movie, I am a virgin of Five Nights at Freddy. I have never played the game. I have never watched people play the game. I don't know the lore. I have a couple of audiobooks from Five Nights at Freddy downloaded, but I haven't listened to them yet. That being said, the movie. First of all, you had the guy who played. You have the guy that played. What's his name? Shaggy, which was amazing in this one, and you have Jeff. Jeff, what is his name? The main actor, Josh something, and I think he's a great actor. I don't know his name, but he's a great actor. Loved him in British Terabithia, which I think is the movie again from him that is the most memorable. Now let's get into the story. The story in itself is actually pretty good. I kind of was bored during the movie, but to be honest, me not knowing the lore, I really thought that Five Nights at Freddy was a bit scary. So I was expecting like a horror movie, but it's actually a very feel-good movie. It's actually a really, really, really good feel-good movie. I got a couple of questions for you guys. So I'm gonna get into it. But the movie in itself about a brother that is dealing with trauma and he's protecting his sister. He's an asshole to her, but he's overprotective because he lost his brother. So as a result of losing his brother, he becomes overprotective, which is overbearing. The police officer, the fact that she knew something, the fact that they had to do something, the fact that she felt guilt. And it was amazing because the main character is riddled with guilt. The fact that you get the information slowly by slowly, the fact that the kids are the animatronics. It was actually super simple because of the first wound that he got. The police being able to play with the animatron, which was super cool. The sister, how she was a weird kid, but actually kind of special because she understood and she took the time to understand animatronics, which was a open-minded. The movie was actually a really feel-good movie. How the main character was able to at the end do the right thing. At the end, how the character was able to have a relationship with his sister, which was good. But at the end, how the police officer was able to repair the wrong of her. I'm not gonna say it because it's a big spoiler. But repair the wrong of somebody. And about the Matt Illard, I think, being the bad guy at the end, that was amazing. It's a really feel-good movie. You really feel bad for the animatronics because, again, my question is, there's a small blonde boy, and he feels weird. Who is that guy? Please answer in the comments. Great movie. Now I have to answer. I didn't know. Okay. I met him for a few reasons. He wasn't afraid of being himself. Oh. He wasn't afraid of being himself. He knew himself. He stood up for what he believed in. He left his toxic relationship. Yeah, Jess was no good. Homeboy Scotty was no good. Warlord was no good. Clint was amazing though. He was relatable for me because he was too bullied. Relatable. Takes a lot maturity. I'm proud of you opening up. Up. I know. It's easy. And so grateful. Show me. To share. I will never let you go. I die but always slow. I die but all I know. I will never let you go. Will never let me know. I should have done econ first. Critical factor. Oh my god, look at this. I'm possibly too broke. Yeah. For sure too broke. For sure. I will never let me go. I'll forever let me go. So how much did it cost? Coin critical factor. Level 4. L3 gen. Wait a second. Okay. Wanna do cash per wave bonus. Okay. So all of it are level 3, except for the lab coin discount. Let's do cash. Schlack. Okay, good. Oh, I got 2. This is the big 40. You do to your girl. I don't know. The English mention. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Okay, let's go. $50. Okay. Slack. Oh, it's lagging. Will never let me know. I will never let me grow. Boom. Good. No. When is it supposed to rain? Okay. Okay. Go. Let's do some chaos. I'm gonna be watching Fish Tank after that. Nice. Okay, let's go. Good. Just like. Just like. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will never let me go. I will never let me show. I will never let me go, 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 go. No. Okay. Shit. I didn't pay enough attention. I didn't pay enough attention. Oi! Oi, blah! Oi, blah! Turn down for what? Don't blink. Is he blink? Don't go on show. Because doing what having a wonderful day. If you're the person I clap for, I clap for you. Okay? So be happy. Okay, so doing what having a wonderful day on this 28th August 2025. Today we are of course doing more of the Prison Break. You can see I'm looking here. I wish I could show you the setup. Well, okay. I got this to make sure that this doesn't fall because it's horizontal. Because we're charging the phone. You also ask for more. We have this playthrough. Hi. And you got this playthrough. Hi. Oh shit. Kind of fucked up, huh? I've been filming for more than an hour. Shit. I was supposed to upload this on TikTok. On the talks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Schnitzel. Well, guess what? It's gonna be good. You know why it's gonna be good? Because this is gonna allow us to upload. I will never let me see. Ink Vendetta. Unprepared, as always. How much is this? No, no, no. It's your buying. Shit, am I able to do this? Okay, 6 gigs. I got 12 left. I will never let me go. This song is called what? This song is called. I can delete a couple things. Well, hello there. So you're the first, you're the second, and you're the third. No, you're not the third. You are the third. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 10 gigs. Hello. Good. Okay, perfect. So now what I have to do is I have to go to trash. Am I filming this? I'm filming this for no absolute reason. It's for my lawyers and you. You. Tum, tum, tum. Da, 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 tum, tum, tum. Okay. Nature corn. Yeah, yeah, nature corn. Cool. I don't know how much time it's gonna take, but hey. Okay, perfect. So, welcome back to Nature Corn. And welcome back to, oh, didn't pay attention to this. I should have focused on that. Okay, let's focus on, welcome back to Prison Break. Are we still charging? We're still charging. We are charging. We are one, we are torn, lost in this world that it all falls apart. We are none, and we are the one, lost in this world that it all falls apart. Hurt. I see the children in the ring like the parade before the pain. You guys see that? You guys remember this? We're back in the 90s, so I don't know why you don't remember this. Okay, so ¿dónde es yo? ¿Dónde es el? Ah, está aquí. See, not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Okay, so we're restarting on season 2, episode number 6. Guess what? I got time today. We're gonna be doing, the plan is to do season 2, episode 2, episode 6, episode 7. I'm gonna be so close. Okay, okay. So Zorba the Greek. There's a theme song from Zorba the Greek playing. This is what happened when you do watch the show versus you listen to the show. So we got classic E-Wire. His notions are not super good. It's just a guy that clearly needs some mental health and he doesn't have it. Michael comes in and he's asking, he has T-Bag. And I gotta say, the actor that plays Michael, I didn't mention it, not the greatest actor, but in this one, you really believe it. He's super pissed at T-Bone because it's like, yo, you remember the map, but what you're saying is not true. So T-Bag is like, oh well, I'm not sure where I'm in the mistake, right? And then Michael will see that there's 4 trees, 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. The 2 on the other side are kind of smaller, which means they didn't have enough sun, which means there was something there before. So yes, there was a silo there, but that was years ago. Now, what I don't appreciate is you taking me for a dumbass. There was this old guy that was there. Said, oh, I was born and raised here. You don't know Double K Ranch, bro? So he lied. He lied. He lied. So that I don't appreciate. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So they go in, and the next scene we got Mr. Mahomes coming in. So now he's talking about so this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool because he goes in and he said, okay, well, this is what I think. I think they went to take the money from DB Cooper. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm saying it too. Didn't we just hear that, Ink? Didn't we know that from the last episode? Yes. However, you really had to add the confirmation. It's the confirmation that, first of all, he knows. And second of all, the confirmation that the police know. See, Mahone is a bit smart. Because he is a bit smart, sometimes he'll understand things that other people don't understand. So as simple as that. So now, the guys goes in. They see that it's a problem because... And this is cool because, this is Tweener. This is the 4 guys. And you want to know the truth? There's 4 characters here. I like Tweener. I like Michael. I like Lincoln. So 3 out of 4 is not too shabby. So they're going back to the store. To the store, and it's, of course, it's Twin that has to go back. Now the problem is, this is dumb. I would have sent T-Bag because Tweener, they know what it looks like. The cashier, the way it looks like. It's like, okay, well, guess what? You're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to take these stuff. So it's kind of stupid. We got Sucre meeting C Note, and this is kind of cool because Sucre originally stuffs and he's like, yo, issue is, um, the issue is, you don't know what you're doing. What you're doing. Sucre, he wants the money now. Why? Because Carlos told him, like, even if you got the child, because again, remember that Maria Cruz is pregnant and she actually likes Sucre, but problem is Sucre cannot offer her and her baby some security. So Carlos is like, yo, I can offer. First of all, I can offer security, but also, guess what? Guess what? If I had the cash, she'll never need anything else. So the DB, and this is the mentality of Sucre. That's why you like him. Um, when he says that I need the money, he doesn't say I need all the money. He says I need part of the money, right? He said if I have my share of the DB money, his share, not versus everything else. So C Note is like, yo, take me on your bike, because C Note once again is walking, and he tells them I'll give you the map. Now again, this is kind of the weird part, but this is also a cool part. Why is it weird and cool? Well, because C Note, it's been twice that he's asked Sucre for help. Now I believe that, and again, this is possibly going to be sounding extremely controversial, but I don't care. I believe that C Note has been in jail for a while, and in jail it's about the race. In jail it's about the race. So he possibly had this mentality of race, and for him, Sucre is closer to is jail affiliation versus a person like Teabag, or Teabag is a freaking dragon. If you know what the dragon is of the KKK, you're good. So yeah, so it's kind of it's kind of completely different. I forgot to do the with millions of dollars, uh, buried in a house complex. Michael has to take the card, the map from the teabag memory, while Mahone getting closer to his prey. Now, this is weird. This is very weird because they wrote one prey, right? Now, at the end of last episode, Michael was the one he was looking for, because Michael is the brain. Now, it makes sense, but doesn't make sense. See, Michael could have been the okay. Michael could have been the reason why. Is the reason why they got away from the jail. But after that jail, it's not Michael anymore. You can't honestly think that Michael's plan was to take 8 inmates and make sure that they're okay. No, Michael's original plan was. This is the kind of crazy part. See, Michael's original plan was 1.5 millions. Now there's 5 million, so there's a lot more money. I think that Michael would have taken care of himself, his brother, and Sucre, because he likes Sucre. And Sucre and him, they have been close since day one. There's gonna be an episode. I think it's episode number 7. But there's a lot of Sucre and Michael, and I'm here for it. And yo amo mucho. Sarah is watching the crane, and it's funny because her watching the crane is once again is the memories of Michael. Now, what's insane is when she opened the crane, there's a number, and Sarah never cared about the number because she thought that Michael didn't like her. But now that she knows that Michael loves her, the numbers become important because the emotion is important. Maybe he wasn't full of shit. Maybe this is what he was trying to communicate with. You know? Yeah, possibly. You got Kim and Killerman. Now this is a battle of wits, right? And this is sucky. Do I like Killerman? I think he's a good character. Do I like Killerman? I think he's okay. But Kim, I don't like Kim because Kim is supposed to be this bad guy, right? And then let Killerman's like, let me see the prime minister. I got information for her. It's like, no, you deal with me now. You're dealing with me now. Oh, I forgot to do the ranking. Schnitzel. I will never let you go, will never let you know. Will never ever 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 ever. I will never let you go. Oh, you see this? It's raining now. Yeah. It's 5:01. It was supposed to rain at 5. They're on point. It's okay. So Killer Man is shown by the action of the Prime Minister. that she doesn't care about him. She's kind of just using him. So you feel bad for him. Does he deserve to be felt bad for? Um, yes and no. I think he's an asshole, but I think that okay, okay. I think he's an asshole with a purpose, right? I think take away the purpose and he's not an asshole. So because the ass he became an asshole because he had a purpose, and now you take away the purpose as he's not an asshole anymore, then was he an asshole to begin with? You understand? You understand? It kind of makes sense in a fucked up way, but it makes sense. Okay, life steal, baby, life steal. We do 45. Gone. Cash bonus, baby. Cash bonus. That's what's up. I need to heal more. I need to heal. I need to feel like I thought was never real. I wanna let you all the pain I felt so. Somewhere I belong. And I got nothing to say. I can't believe I didn't fall right back on my face. What are we doing? We're playing a tower. We started this playthrough yesterday. And this is an high score, but this also requires a lot of attention. Bubbles. And this is it. We're done. Fuck. Shit. There you go. Good. Perfect. I will never let you go. Will never let you know. Will never, ever. Okay, so are you still? No. Oh, you're doing this. Cool. Okay, sorry about this. So yeah, for Killerman here, you do feel bad for him. You got Tweener that comes into the store, and again, this is bad because now there's another guy, right? So the first one was knocked out, so there's no problem. The second one doesn't know what happened, and Tweener literally is kind of the bad guy here. So Tweener takes a... See, that's a problem. That is a problem here. This is a brilliant problem. Tweener isn't as bad as other guys, right? So it's not as bad. Now, the guys are kind of looking for a reason. They're looking for a reason to... So what am I talking about Tweener? Tweener couldn't do what it needs to be done. You couldn't kill someone. You couldn't kill someone. Send somebody like Abrucci, somebody like Teabag. He could. Somebody like Lincoln could. Somebody like Michael, there's no proof of it. There's no proof of it. Right? So, I you feel bad for Tweener. Tweener freaked out and he forgot something, which, again, is a dumb move, but you understand because Homie is going through a lot. Homie is going through a lot. We're getting an extra 10 cash per thing. This is nuts, bro. This is nuts. Okay. So now what they did is they sabotage. They did sabotage something. They sabotage it, so they have a reason. So it's under the complex, and they need to dig. So this is kind of stupid, but it's kind of smart. Why is it stupid? Because they're doing the same thing that they did with PI. They put in that there's work to do, so they have to dig. Great plot because you know that this worked once. However, dumb plot because, guys, we already did that. So let's not do the same thing twice, please. Thank you. Mahone goes to see the garages, which the garage is the mechanic, right? Who DB went to, and it's kind of funny because he made testament time and time again. However, his testament didn't make sense because he kept on saying that DB came twice, and Mahone, because he's smarter, he's gonna be like, yo, guess what? Guess what? It's actually a really good show. Season 2 is good. Season 2 is great. Okay, yeah, so tweet Mahone because you see that's like, okay, well, maybe that guy is not dumb. Maybe the guy is saying the truth, and maybe there's two DB Cooper. The guy comes in, there's this lady, and this lady is one kitten. She is very seductive, very sensuous, very sensual. So there's possible. The one that's weak to it is whom is Teabag. Now this is kind of funny because okay, so there you go. There you go. Mahone is the greatest. Mahone is the greatest. He says, yo, he is the greatest. He said when DB Cooper did, and they know that there's DB Cooper. When DB Cooper did, he didn't have the money. So what he did is he did 16 gallons. So he knows what the model of the car is, the capacity of the gas is. It's like there's a perimeter. No matter what it is, it's inside that zone. And that's kind of important. So the only one that can fall through it is Teabag. But at the same time, Michael is protective of the girl. It's like, Teabag, you're a piece of shit. Teabag, you are a piece of shit. So don't get close to her. However, guess what? They don't really have a choice because they need to work. They need to work, and she's constantly in the middle. Now, the problem is Teabag End is fucked up, so they don't really have the choice. Now, here's the weird part, right? Sucre and C-Note comes in. Suke and C-Note comes in. Now, why is that weird part? Why is that a problematic? Because it doesn't make any sense. C-Note did have the map. However, C-Note knew it was a silo. So maybe he thought the map was wrong. Maybe the map, there's something wrong. Right? How did he know that this was the right house? How did he know to get there? So it just feels like lazy. And this is done for the pacing to be better. But then, the pacing doesn't mean anything if your story doesn't make any sense. I talk really fast. Because I want to get into that 1 hour stretch, and we have 4 episodes to do. You guys cannot understand me. There's no point. There's no point. So yeah. We'll never let you go. We will never let you go. And by the way, what is kind of sucky here is that C-Note comes in, and he's aggressive. He's like, yo, what's up, Snowflake? And Sucre comes in, and Sucre is kind of, he's just like Snow, but a bit less. So for example, he's like, I'm sorry, Papi, I need the money. And it's tough. You know why it's tough? Because the show is called Prison Break. So when people got away from the jail, you think they were going to be happy, right? And on paper, they were happy. We left the jail, Shirak. We left the jail. Now, here's the problem with that. Now that you got money involved, you're like, oh, well, I want the money too. But at first, they should be happy they're out of jail. Their situation. And that's the craziest thing, because if you watch the first season like we did, you realize that they all had a reason to leave the jail, right? They all have a reason to leave the jail, but they didn't all have this need for money. See, this is where it's getting intense. This is where it's getting amazing. And this is why Prison Break just did something that's really good, and you have to think about it. And I just realized it. So what they did was they had C-Note go after his family. There's 2 people that didn't go after the money. Who are those 2 people? Abruzzi and C-Note. Oh, no. There's also this guy, this A-Wire guy. But fuck him. It's not important, in my opinion. You can agree to disagree, but most of all, this is my video, so I'll agree to agree with myself. How about that? C-Note went to see his family. It's not directly for the money, but he didn't manage to get his family. Because he did manage to get his family, now we got the things. Did that make sense? No. Cool. Now, here's the problem. Did this happen or not? I don't know. You know why? Because right now we're at season 2, episode 9. So I don't know if this is in the past or this is in the future and it didn't just happen. Whoopsies. So yeah, so right away we got... It's kind of cool because C-Note is a bit more aggressive. But the relationship between him and the boys... And when I think about the boys, I talk about Lincoln and Mike because they're the main character. It's not that bad. It's not like, yo, not that guy. See, and that's a horrible thing to say, but if they had to choose another inmate, they would choose Sucre. Who they would choose after? In the cast we have, they would take Teabag last. So somebody like Tweener and C-Note, I would be surprised who they take first. So I would be curious to see who they take first. So now it's more and more battles, and it's good, but it's not great. So what's going on is constant bickering. And the constant bickering is fun because these characters don't like each other and they shouldn't like each other. However, the bickering is boring. Why? Because the bickering is a direct result of what we already seen. So the bickering is a continuation of what happened in the PI. If you just didn't have a season of that, it would be good, but you just have a season of that. So this is reheated content, and yes, it is different, but it's still reheated content. And then the worst thing is you took away Abruzzi, so it's not even as interesting, right? And then you got Tweener. You put Tweener in there, but it doesn't talk. So what's the point? What is the point of that? Ladies and gentlemen? I do not know. We got A-Wire who goes into a house, and this is a sad story because the the haywire. Went to the house, and this lady is holy shit. What? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Fuck. How's that possible? Oh my god, you're dumb, dude. This is so freaking stupid. I was at 35%. I'm at 10% right now. But I have the battery, so we're still good. We're still good. We're still good. I will never let you go. Never let you know. Will ever, 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 ever. I will never let you go. I will always. See, 7%. In between me talking to you guys and connecting the phone, which took what, 10 seconds? 3% were gone. This is bullshit. I don't know why. The phone is old. It should still work. This is bullshit. Please tell me why it doesn't work. That kind of sucks. Oh, I am reaching 24. 34, that's nice. That is noise. That is hella nice. I will never let you go. Will ever let you so. Okay, good. Sorry about this, guys. Doing a lot at the same time. I pray forgive me. Thank you. The girl, the woman, the old lady. I went from the girl to the woman to the old lady. A whole generation, a whole life in a couple seconds. Um, she is blind, so she doesn't know that A-wire is not A-wire. So here start the relationship between Teabag and the lady. The lady is kind of flirting with Teabag, and Teabag is flirting back, and it's kind of nice because they get really close, right? Gonna get really close, and it's weird because you do buy that she's flirting with him. They have an ID, but you do buy that she's flirting with him. It's like, what was the point of that? Because guess what? She's not flirting with him. Talk with Sucre. Michael was like, "Yo, Sucre, if you need help, you know you can always trust me. You know I got your back, bro." And he does. He does. Spoiler, he does. Michael got Sucre's back, and he always had. So then she realized by touching his hand that it's not him. So what happened is they call the cops, and they're looking for him. Mahone find the two store clerk, two employees, but the two employees confirm that the Fox River 8 is there. The Fox River 8 is in this town, Oshawa. Now we have a importance with A-wire. A-wire, the cops will call on him, and although puppies, that's are so beautiful, aren't they? I want a dog. I want a dog. I want a puppy. I want to see. I want to be a puppy papa. A puppy papa. Puppy papa. This is important because Mahone is trying to get the 8, so this is him getting A-wire. And they confirm that everybody is in Oshawa. Fact is, I don't know where A-wire is. I don't know if it's in the same town, but everybody else. Speaking of, so then what happened is the lady, and this is kind of cruel. She played Teabag, and you don't like Teabag because he's a douchebag, but he's still not. It's still not cool to play with the emotion of somebody. So she's like, "Yo, can you tell your friend I like him?" Her friend being Lincoln. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. His friend being Lincoln, and she's like, "Oh, you used me," and she's like, "Oh, don't take it like that. I didn't mean it." It's like, "Oh, yeah." And at the end, it didn't work. It didn't work, and he gets kind of pissed off at her. Now we have a very important place where the father of Tank Freddy saw. Okay, so you remember when Killerman went to see Kim? Well, guess who else was there? Guess who else? Lance was there. So he called his daughter and said, "Yo, this guy, I don't know who he is, but he's not who he says he is." So then Tank Freddy is like, "Oh my God, no, not a bad guy." And that was just really sweet. And this is the first time that the father is helping. Mahone gets Tweener because Tweener gets arrested. So yeah. Then Michael comes in. He realized that, guess what? Teabag fucked up. And Teabag fucked up because he was kind of violent with her. And then she tells them, "You need to leave right now." However, guess what happens? Guess what happens? The cops are there. The cops are there. Now this is Prison Break, possibly best, best, best writing. Super good. So what happened is Twinner gets caught. The police go right after. We know Twinner is a snitches, and we know that snitches get stitches. And then the police shows up. So right away you're like, oh my god, dude, Twinner snitched. However, he didn't. Fun fact, he didn't. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. 48, 50. I'm gonna get this one. Ah, shit. Should have done this before. Oh well, I didn't know. I didn't know, but now that I know. So, fun fact, the woman that's there, her daughter is a police officer. So the reason that the police is there is because her daughter is a police officer. It's her daughter visiting the mom. Nothing more, nothing less, but there you go. If you were wondering just like I was, okay, so 95, I'm at rank 50 right now. It's a new high score. They're not even touching me. They're not even doing damage. So this is. So now the guys are worried because it's a police officer. She goes in and Teabag is taking her mom's hostage. So this is actually pretty good. You got Mahone who talks about how he is gonna get Tweener, which is kind of crazy because this is the first time we really see Mahone in work. Mahone, great detective. Is he a good? Is he a good? Is he a good what? Is he a good interrogator? No. Oh well, I don't know. So if Lance gets to Sarah, and it's weird because everywhere she goes, Lance is there. There's literally rain outside. It's nice, bro. I love the rain. Love the sound of rain. More than the sound of my own voice. So let's listen to it. Yeah, it's nice, bro. It's nice. So yeah, so now Tweener gets. Oh yeah, so Lance, which is Kellerman, goes and follows Sarah. Sarah realizes that she's being followed. She's like, I don't know who you are, but get away from me. Which is actually kind of cool. We kind of like that because you go, Sarah. You go, girl. You go, girl. I'm at 70%, but I have to charge 2 phones, so I'm not gonna be able to do more than this one. But still. Oh, there's a full episode though. The boys are worried because now they have an hostage and the police is the hostage. So this is kind of nuts. This is really bad. We have Sarah that goes in and asks where her father is. Her father kind of disappeared, which is something. The boys are digging the hole. We know that they are on the lookout. The boys learn that the police know in which city they are. They don't know where they are, but they know in which city they are because they were just at the convenience store. Not a convenience store, the gardening store, the garden store, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So Mahone talks to Tweener, and it's kind of cool because you see that Tweener's a good dude, and it's like you don't want that. You don't want to be. You don't want to do that. And he tells Tweener that you literally have a chance to stop Teabag. And then he shows Tweener a picture, and he's like, "Yo, guess what? This is Teabag an hour after he killed a veterinarian, and we know it's him." So he's like, "Yo, Tweener, you have the chance to stop it, right?" So Tweener tells them, like, "Yo, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? They're not gonna help. They're not gonna go outside for anybody that they don't know. They know me. They'll answer to me. So if you want to get them, you have to go. You have to use me, guys. We reached 60. We reached 60. That is huge. Oh my god! I got my first ultimate weapon and got access to the what? Okay. I got my first ultimate weapon. Conky from Trailer Park Boys. Ricky. Good, that's good. That's really good. First ultimate weapon is gonna help a lot, or not. I don't know. So now what's going on is they release LJ to use as a. They used him as a bait. Now this is really cool, and they even mentioned in the show how cool it is. So why is that cool? Well, fun fact, they're using LJ as a bait, just like Lance is using himself as a bait for Sarah. So this is amazing. And they're using Sarah as a bait for Michael. So then Sarah finds her father who unalive himself. However, she knows he doesn't unalive himself because it's not him. So he knew too much and this has happened. So this is really cool. This is really cool because Mahone talks to Tweener and says, yo, you're not a bad guy. Don't help bad guys. And then the cop, she's doing the same thing to Sucre. She's like, you're not a bad guy. Why are you helping them? And Sucre's like, shut the fuck up. You cannot tell me that. And she gets to him. She gets to him. Now, the boys have to hurry. We learn that LJ is being released, which is, sadly, a plan to get Lincoln. And it works. Lincoln just leaves. Lincoln just leaves. We got more of A-Wire. A-Wire is... And it sucks. He steals from a store and he just runs away. So A-Wire is constantly making mistakes. So that's pretty much it. We have everybody that's afraid for Sarah, said what happened, and they're trying to kind of pin the murder on him because he has a lot of morphine, he has a lot of medication, and a doctor could know how to kill somebody with medication, but not a normal person. Mahone gets to Tweener. A-Wire once again runs away. He finds a boat and he's like he wants to go to Dutch. We got more of Sucre being manipulated by the cops, right? And this is nuts. This is not because the cops are actually good cops, and she knows exactly what point how to pinpoint Sucre, so he helps them. They find, guess what? They find the money. The money is there. So Mahone goes with Tweener. This is the really cool thing. Tweener goes in and he goes to the girl. Do you know the girl from the lift? He goes to apologize to her. I should have done this. Now they dig up the money. The money is there. Everything is all good. So yeah, Tweener apologizes to the girl and he's like, yo, guess what? They arrest Tweener, but yeah, at least he got to say sorry, which is great. There's a neighbor that asked about the girl, but she said, oh, I'm sorry, she's drunk. Which, from the reaction of the neighbor, she's drunk a lot. So that's it. So Mahone says, okay, so Mahone is like, yo, all about like confession and feeling better and not helping bad guys. So here's the important part. Kim is, okay, this is really good. This is really good. So Kellyman gets a call from Kim, and he's like, "Yo, why did you kill the father of Sarah? He went in the way, and Sarah is not in the way." So they tell you that the next one they're gonna kill is Sarah. Sarah did find a key, right? And I don't know what it means. The police tell Sucre like, "Yo, guess what? Guess what? If you help me, I will be the one to testify for you and say that you're not a bad guy, and they'll get you less time on your sentencing." 9%, 10% shit. So Mahone goes in and he tells like, this is what happened, this is who I am. I made mistakes, here I am. He killed a person, and the person, guess what it is? The person is beneath the garden. So that's kind of funny. So he kills Tweener, then he takes his pills. Why is was that funny? Well, because we knew the garden was it, but there it is. Also, super important part for tomorrow or for later on, Sucre actually betrays a group, and Sucre comes with a gun and says, hey, I want all the money. And Michael's like, no, don't do that. And Sucre's like, no, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. And this is kind of cool because the whole episode, we're told that the cops tell Sucre like, you're a good guy, why are you doing this, you're a good guy. And then when he betrays and he starts to act like mad, he starts pissed off, they tell the cops to shut up. And then when he acts with that for Michael, you kind of say, okay, well, Sucre is changing. And you think that he's a bad guy. So it makes sense because it's not one instance of him being bad. It's a complete day of him being bad. And this is what's important. And we love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I have to go with 7% shit. Don't blink, it's your boy Yinch. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this great time to be alive on this 28th August 2025. Today we just did a 60. We unlocked 15 gem, which we don't care about, and we unlocked the tournament, baby. However, I don't think I was able to do it. Now the question is, am I able to do a tournament? Oh no, 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 no. Thought I was gonna be having a ultimate weapon. So yeah, this is not good. However, we got 2.6, so that's good. We're gonna do a cash bonus and we're gonna do cash per wave. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna be having my first ultimate weapon. I would have gotten it yesterday, but never mind. Lastly, what are the plans? I have to hurry because I got 6% batteries. What are the plans for today? The plans for today, like I said, get to 100. Possibly, I'm not gonna be able to get my first weapon, but at least unlock the second lab. Because right now we're running with one lab, it's not enough, and we're kind of balling. We're kind of making a lot of coins per runs. We're doing how many coins per run? 2.4. So if I could get the second lap, I would be very happy. And if I play enough, again, I'm not doing the diamond, the diamonds per ads. If I play enough, if I do only the 2 diamonds, I might be able to get the second a third card. Now for the card that we have, we don't have some good cards though. Damn, I'm disappointed. Shit. Okay. Now we're done here. Guess what? Dumbly, this is Wayne. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the behind the scene of the 28th August 25. You can see that there's a lot more clouds. It's raining. What we're gonna do, we finished shooting the videos. We did about an hour and a half of videos, which is 1 hour 43 of videos. Not bad. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in. We'll be watching some Prison Break or some Outdoors Boys, and that's pretty much it. So let's relax. We'll go do a TikTok live, and then we'll be doing what we need to do. Let's continue playing the tower. We're getting stronger and stronger by the second. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. I was lost, now I'm found. I'm sustained by the ground. By the sound of the angels singing me to sleep. Man, am I on the ground? Am I dead? Or am I dreaming instead? A cornucopia of opiate has flooded my head. I'm insane, I'm smart, all it takes is a spark. And I'm about attention and do what I do best to your heart. Don't be fool, I was raised by the wolves, and the moon is a fool, so you know.
The makers of Arch Hero, Survivor.io, and Copybar Go just made a new game. It's called Widow Defender. It's a unique mix of tower defense, roguelike, and card strategy. As the dungeon commander, form a hero squad.
What the heck? I didn't even click. Well, it's already one ad done, so. God damn it. Didn't even click, bro. Fudge. Freaking ads. 2 ads for 5 diamond? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's for the resistance. Okay. Yo, I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about that. She's cool. Fuck that. I said no ads, I meant no ads. Oh, police. Oh, police. Some way, somehow, I'm telling how there's a price, there's a care, and it's disaster. Oh, yeah, copy goes the way. Oh. La 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 la. Okay, good. You want to see it burn? It's stupid to do the coin right now. There's not enough. There's not enough. Okay, let's watch some YouTube and just relax. Mmm. Sandy. No. And the fudge is gonna be funny. Wow. You see more about a game. Mm-mm.
Did you know that Bitcoin surged 125% last year? If you want to join the party but think it's too complicated, make it. Wow.
Mmm.
Say my name. Breaking Banquet. Goddamn right.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for all the support. I want to move into our next thing, and that is the quest to get Wings of Redemption
Cash bonus, baby.
on this show. You know, we had some really good positive stories that Wings might be coming back, right? Like we had join our Discord, which was great, and then we also had Wings say on his personal stream earlier today, or yesterday or whatever it was, that me and Boogie would be invited to stay at his house. Today, I noticed that Wings of Redemption was streaming, and this was about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm sure this is going to be on Breaking Banquet, or one of the clip channels of Wings, but I donated $20 to Wings, and I said, when are we chatting? And he said never. And
What?
I ended his stream.
Wow.
Now, I think he was just upset because he died in a video game. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, he's been getting angry and angrier while playing video games.
But I don't really know. And then I started getting texts from Wings, and these text messages went on for quite some time. We had hopes that Wings was coming, and things were going to be worked out, and today those hopes got crushed. Our hope was this. We made a promise that, like, if we didn't have a real conversation with Wings in the next 2 weeks, that we were going to go to his house. Since we made that promise to y'all, Kelly joined the Discord. Wings said that we were welcome at his house. And then today, all hell broke loose when I went to Wings' stream and said, hey, Wings, won't we chatting? I donated $20 to his stream, and he said never and ended his stream. Now, that was at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. It was early. It was very early. And then at 1 p.m., we got a text message from Wings of Redemption. And I don't think Wings is having a good day. At 1:07 p.m., Wings said, hey, can you guys not show up to my house? Kelly doesn't want to stress about the house. I responded to Wings and said, sure, just have a chat with me and Boogie. Wings said, what is there to talk about? I responded and said, we want you to come back. We already know that you don't want to, but we feel like we should at least have a conversation about it. Wings said,
How much more damage we're doing?
"Want to,
130.
It's not going to fix anything if I did. The show is fundamentally, fatally flawed, and coming back isn't going to save it." And I said, bro, our show is doing fine. We're making a killing. this is not about saving the show. The show is totally fine. He goes, well, then you don't need me back. And I go, I didn't say that we needed you back. I said that we wanted you back. I don't think you coming to the main show even makes sense. I go, I think you should have your own show in the network, but that's why I want to get on the phone and talk. We want to talk about all possibilities. He goes, it's not happening, Matt. I go, well, we just need to talk. And he goes, let's be friends and drop the whole me being in the LCU. And I said, Wings, you're stubborn as hell, but you know that and I know that. If you had your own show in the network that was promoted by me and the network, you know you would do very, very well and make a lot of money. 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, is all we need you for. And if you want to have a co-host, you can, but you don't need to. And he goes, like I said, I'm not into it, sorry. And I go, there's another possibility, Wings.
Good.
You could just come to a single month. Not come back permanently, just do a show for a month. All right? And even publicly say that. He says no. And I go, we could see how it goes, and if you hate it, then you could leave, or if you like it, you could stay. We could just do a week, a single week. And he goes, I don't want to be a part of the LCU, man. And I go, people don't want to see you play video games. They want to see you do in a podcast setting. That's where your talent is. And then he stopped responding.
Damn, you hurt his feelings with that one, because he's like, fuck, I'm not even good at video games.
And it's not that you're not good at video games, Jordy. It's that people are bored watching you do it unless you're raging, and that's interesting, right? But people are... you were good when you were talking about politics. You were good when you were talking about cars. You were good when you were talking about sports. You were good when you talked.
I saw.
Right? It's not... You're great.
Live CEO.
Great at the games you play. I watch you playing sometimes. I do. I'm a fan. I also watch Flavor Mail videos. Wings is clearly like one of the top gamers, like in the top 5% of any game he commits to and plays. He's a great gamer, all right. But that time where you got views on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you stream for being good at a game has come and passed because there's so many people that are good at the game. And anybody that's good at these games, they stream. All the best players stream. There's just too much competition. People aren't going to watch you.
What is it? What weapon fire is?
I enjoyed having a conversation with the guy. I enjoyed talking to the guy.
Eh?
Even when he said stupid shit. Like, he's so afraid to say stupid shit, that's when he's at his best. Say the dumbest shit you think of.
Bomb shot's gonna be amazing.
The internet is done with wishy-washy bullshit fencers. It wants decisive people. Even if you say something decisive and mean, they'd rather hear that. Wings has no interest in anything that sounds or looks like a job. He literally wants to make just $100 a day with the least possible amount of effort. I really think he loves being looked at like a victim. Yeah, he doesn't want to work. He doesn't. He just doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know. Honestly, I think he's just having a bad day. Wings is clearly like one of the top gamers, like in the top 5% of any game he commits to and plays. He's a great gamer.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Nice word. Nice sound, bro. Okay. Starting the other phone. Phone number 2. My apologies.
How does that work, man? Like,
Now poo me all you want.
not too worried.
I forgot to do the lab. I forgot to do the lab. Shit. I possibly will do perk option.
It was nothing about aim, dude. It was making sure that I shot the entire magazine out, hoping he would push out, thinking I was going to stop.
You're right there.
Yeah, I play on inverted, but like when my, if you look at this is my right stick right here. I hold down, it looks up. If I hold up, it looks down.
Yeah.
Somebody shoot that game, please.
Nah, bro, I'm being real though. Like, I can beat my ass. I'm not gonna actually sit down and play Diablo with you.
I fucked
Should
up.
have had that kill. I should have had that kill.
What am I watching, dude? Boom!
Dude, it's not even aiming that's my issue right now. Like that last death, that wasn't my aim. Death before that wasn't my aim. I got great aim, but like
Yeah, so just game over. Yeah, they actually were calling it like a job earlier.
Yeah, let's stop upgrading Quain and just upgrade what I can have per game. So for example, right now we're playing. I can upgrade cash. I can upgrade health. Upgrade true cash. At the moment, cash is better than anything else.
Probably the fence sitter.
And you're a camper. What's up?
Damn, I should have let off the feather that trigger. That's where I messed up on. I should have feathered the trigger there.
Back when I was poor and in college, I used to sometimes look on Craigslist to see what.
You know what I should say? Jeez Louise. Um. Um. Fish tanks. Okay. Wanna watch this fish tanks? Okay.
About starting your trading journey, but you're
Why not?
unsure where to begin? 3 years ago, I was in the exact same spot, but then I discovered Weeble. I got started with Weeble's
See?
dollar trading
I'm gonna be too broke to do that.
It allows you to practice trading
Okay.
strategies without risking a dollar of your own money. Weeble's advanced charts are an
I feel it's not bad.
absolute game changer for me. They make analyzing stocks extremely straightforward.
Fish tank, baby.
Just a bunch of weird, kind of not well known, like either like math or like progressive diamonds. It was really awesome.
Sweet.
Could you open that? That's where the blindfolds are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a the other guy with it. Yeah.
Nice.
Just all right. Wait. All right. I'll say like All right. It's time for the blindfolds. And they put them on. Okay. Or you guys can do it now. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Fish tanks, baby. Good enough. Attack. Nice.
Alright. It's on Instagram, so. Welcome to the fish tank house. Left.
Josie.
This is my friend Ben. You guys can't see him.
Invents.
Here, yeah, take your hands. Yes. Hold here we go. I'm right here. Alright. Actually, do this or a chain.
Do what?
Like that. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, man?
Hi.
There you go. You can take off your blindfold.
Daniel.
Oh, okay, cool.
You two came together, and then you just arrived. Just arrived. Where are you flying from?
Flying in from Phoenix.
What part of Phoenix are you coming from?
Tempe.
Cool. That's cool. What do you do for like a hobby or work or whatever?
I like to play beer pong.
Okay.
I like to, travel around, like making music a little bit.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Right now, I work at fine dining.
Okay. Now don't take it off. Oop, sorry. Can you put it back on for a sec?
Okay.
Alright. Come on. Alright. Maybe just Walker. Just on me. You're good. You're good. Alright.
I can pass it over here.
You just walk down here.
Okay.
Just follow me.
My cheese Louise.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Sylvia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Sylvia, nice
Fish tanks, baby.
Sylvia, nice to meet you.
Fish tanks, baby.
Sounds sweet.
Yeah.
So like I worked at a nursing home,
Yeah.
but then I got an offer to do records, so like I picked that up and went to LA and started like recording and everything.
Okay. So do you have like a band or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your band?
Dream Substance.
Okay.
It's just like I started doing noise when I was 17.
Okay.
And I'm 23. It's like
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
That's sweet.
anything in school.
No, I'm nosy.
I'm jolly, dude.
Anything fun?
You can, yeah. Go for it. This is my friend Ben's
Oh my god, you filmed. What?
Sorry.
I'm being filmed. What?
Cameras in your face.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm good. How are you? I have a suitcase. It's like super heavy.
Alright, cool. Let's have you just spell it out.
Hi. The girls are so nice to each other.
Nice to meet you.
They don't give a shit. That's so cool.
I'm Violetta.
Nice to meet you. How do you say that?
Violetta. You can just call me Letty.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, nice to meet you.
are you guys just chilling? Yeah. Is it like boring here? Yeah, it's pretty cold.
This is great.
My first impression of the house is that it's really nice. Really nicer than my house. I like it. And the people, they seem interesting. I mean, I'd like to get to know them more, I guess.
Oh, what's up? Alright, introduce myself to everybody. Advance, right? Yeah.
That's my boy. I know him.
I met you on
From the documentary.
What's up, Daniel? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Maya. For the rest of today, I believe we're picking up 3 more people. So for you guys now, just hang out, get to know each other. It is day 1. Tonight at midnight, we're gonna have the host come in and we're gonna have kind of a round table with everybody. How you guys feeling? Okay, cool. It is a little cold in here.
I actually really like it. The house, it's like nice and like cozy and stuff. I feel like everyone's kind of awkward right now. I've clicked the most with Sylvia. I don't really know about like Daniel, but I like. I mean.
I spent the sheets because I'm gonna be coming back in there. I keep smelling those sheets every day.
Josie, I thought she was very quiet and she was really keeping to herself, just drawing in her notebook. We're gonna be roomies, so hopefully we'll talk more and be friends. I've noticed like that she talks a lot under her breath. I think she's just really shy and possibly nervous. I don't know.
You think? You come in with a red beret. Pizza?
Next few contestants here shortly. And then again at midnight, we're gonna have the host come in and we're all gonna meet. And that'll be for that.
Who doesn't like pizza, by the way?
Yeah, there's dispensaries, yeah. Well, you're from Oregon, right? Oregon didn't get that well. Yeah. A lot of my friends smoke.
I did that a few times, but basically every time I've done it, I just left thumbs up at one time. And then I had to go for like 12 hours straight.
Oh, really?
But it's just one hit, too.
Oh, no.
I think I'm like allergic.
Oh, okay. That could definitely be true.
No, you're not allergic, bro. You're just a wussy. About that.
Somewhere in America.
Bro. The fuck? I'm watching fish tanks. Oh, it's an. Oh my god, that's so cool. No way. I was complaining because there was ad and it was NC establishments, but it's an ad from themselves. I fuck with that heavy. Fish time, baby.
Right now, somewhere in America, your favorite influencer just lost a follower.
Sometimes I'll post pics and videos of me getting sushi and Korean barbecue. I think it's good content, but it doesn't get a lot of likes. I think I'm shadow banned.
A simple like or comment can brighten their day.
My Ice Spice tweet got 2.5 million clicks, and we only got paid $44 in ad revenue. Thought content creation was going to be my career path.
Following these accounts on Twitter is as easy as giving a gentle hug. Simply type the ads you see on the screen into the online search bar to put an end to loneliness and give these brave few a sense of belonging.
My great great grandfather came through.
Oh, there's a real ad after that shit.
Timothy Overson the third.
Found out you're related to your spouse? There's an edible for that. Get all kinds of deliciousness delivered right when you need it at edible.com.
New Swiffer Mop Pro is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has
We need another 60. No problem.
power. And with the new locking head, fitting into tight spaces is the all-new Swiffer Mop Pro. Love it or your money back.
Customers like Jack, great experience.
My apologies.
Best guess. They're built with data you can trust to be accurate and available when you need it. Folio segment. For data you can depend on.
Hello, this is your child. Seth? Yes, Seth. I'm in prison. Please send $50 to set me free.
Why are you scamming me?
Why are you scamming me?
I'm saving to go to Vegas. Boys trip.
Use kayak. Flights are cheaper this summer. You don't have to be a terrible person.
Yeah. You guys know that you can buy the season pass, get chat access, and you can join clans, and there's extended cuts. You also get tokens, season pass edition.
Simon, baby. I can't believe that we're getting 0 hits.
Anything that like connects to the internet. So all your electronics, just throw them in here, including the laptop. You said you had a laptop. Sorry.
Morrow, unemployed. Very Asian Andy. I love it.
What's inside? Yeah, no alcohol. What? We've been like forcing ourselves to stay up. For you guys, we just like it's because we're break time. We just have a meeting with like the host or something.
Who's the host? Oh, Sam Hyde, baby. We'll maximize torn damage. Torn damage is possibly the way. Torn damage, baby. What's the guy doing? What the fuck?
How you doing, fans? I'm John. Nice to meet you. John. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Simmons. Nice to meet you, Simmons. Silver. Silver. Nice to meet you, Silver. What's your name? Josie. Nice to meet you, Josie. Okay, you have attention for a second. Now all the fish on the fish tank. We're gonna
see a word from our host. Okay. After that, you guys are free to get cozy, take a nap, get some sleep. I know it's been a long travel. I'm sure you guys are very tired. Did everyone see the notepad and really wrote down some things they needed?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh, yeah, one thing.
Awesome. And so I believe you had a supplement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One thing I need to
What's up, Ben? Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from? I live in China. From China. What part of China? In China. Bend, Oregon, specifically. Yeah. It's like it was like rated one of the number one tourist towns in the U.S. for like 5+ years.
The where?
No. Bend is the number one dog-friendly town or city. I don't know if it still is, but it was at one point. It also has more brews
At one
than
point.
people, essentially. You know, and people like beer. If you get about like.
I'm gonna go to Bend, Oregon.
Bet.
And if I go Bend, BTND.
Yeah.
If I go to Bend, Oregon, and it sucks, you don't have to do it.
Well, you're tired.
No, I'm not.
Let's see Daniel's card.
So, as I was saying, it's like the number one dog-friendly town, and then also dispensary, like every corner.
We're basically invisible. We're gonna be reaching 60. Easy peasy. What the fudge? Should have done this way before. What? You can't be ready. Might have mattered. Oh, for more ads. I should have done this before. Look at this. We're not even touched. We're at 60.
I want to tell you guys about myself. When I came up, there was no TikTok, there was no Instagram, there was no web service that could get you flash in the pan fame. Okay, I came up. It took me 10 years working as a background extra on these garbage shows. My first job was a line producer on the railroad. Okay, it took me 10 years. This opportunity. So whatever you make of it, I don't care. Okay, I don't know you. I don't know you. You sit here and pick your nose. Okay, I would recommend though that when I say, how are you doing, fish tankers? We get a modicum of enthusiasm. Okay, it doesn't need to be fake. We're not going for fake. We're not going for scripted. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the entrance. Okay. This is gonna cut to the documentary. Reset camera. Reset camera. This time around, when I say hello, fish tankers, how are we doing? A little bit of music, a simmer. Okay. Get back in your natural positions. Looking at that. That was fun. Fish, how are we doing?
Better.
Fish tank. Guys, I'm Jonathan Goldstriker, and we're about to go on an amazing journey together. I can't wait to see where this takes us.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. We're ranked 65 and we don't do anything.
What a day it's been. You've all traveled so far. It's really been fantastic. You're here because you're the best of the best, okay? Thousands of people applied to be on this show. Okay? I had no idea it was going to be this popular, but it is. So get ready for fame. And we're not all going to make it to the end of this show. But along the way, I think we're going to make a few genuine friends, okay? And we're going to have some fun. Simmons, somebody tell me this is Keanu Reeves and Matrix. Oh my God. Guess what? Mr. Beast tweeted out the link. There's 250,000 people watching right now. What the fuck? So shout out Mr. Beast and Chris for putting the link out there. Now guys, who's hungry for rice? Rice cam! Rice cam! Rice cam! You thought it was just a $10,000 prize you're competing for? Nuh-uh. There's gonna be plenty of cash along the way. I have 8 contenders.
167.
Identical.
Event. I need the event.
The white rice is jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is good rice. It will get you money. The slightly less white rice, this was not intended to be a racial thing, is brown basmati rice. Brown basmati rice will not make you money, though it is equally delicious. Your task is to count the kernels of white jasmine rice while ignoring the basmati rice, which is the slightly darker rice. Again, it is not meant to be racial in any way. The first person who successfully counts the number of white grains is $1,000 cash tonight.
No. Fuck you. Fuck you. You.
It's going pretty good. Right now, my coffee. Them all, you know. Yeah. It's like going pretty fun. I've been in a couple of commercials, but that's it, really. The young lady I'm working with, she's like, you can just guess how much it is. That's not gonna work. This is ready though.
Who do you think will be the first to go?
The skinny Asian lady with the black hair, that'd be like a blue.
Okay.
Can I ask questions?
Sure.
Do people like me or no?
No.
Oh, you don't like me?
I love this. Thank you, the greatest show, bro. Oh, I died. I died. What? With a high score. With a high score.
You make it through security so fast. The agents love it.
About 65, baby.
To travel. You're a real guy. And that's why you went to the National.
Wish there was an easier way to put your trading methods into practice without risking any real money? Try Webull Paper Trading. Real-time data, analytic studies, stocks, ETFs, and options, all in one place and for free. Webull Paper Trading, the perfect way
Next one I'm gonna do,
to trade stocks.
I'm gonna do a free up for utility.
Did you know that there are 562 million people using crypto globally, and over half of them are in Asia and North America? Kraken, the perfect app to start trading crypto. With over 300 crypto guides and video tutorials, it has everything you need to learn fast and easily with industry-leading security. Get started with Kraken today.
I'm just really tired.
You think you'll make it to the end?
Maybe.
Okay.
Why didn't you say probably not then?
You don't have a good time yet?
I'm not having a good time.
Are you in trouble, Eagle?
No.
No?
I just came to have fun.
Okay. But,
My mom says that you look funny in that suit.
how are you in communication with your mom?
No, she said that before I went on.
So leave so long, get kicked off tomorrow. Who do you think it would be?
Oh, are you kicking someone off? Maybe Daniel?
How come?
No reason.
Good bitch.
In that place, intensity. The wages not different. You almost really 500 pieces. Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go first. Simmons. Simmons.
Is your mom done?
You gonna report?
I'm sorry, I got close.
Okay.
I used to do like a little bit of improv. I went to the theater school. It was fun. That's when I fixed this. It was fun. Yay, 160. We're so close.
If you only have one wish, what would you wish for?
In front of punk.
Like my uncle passed away. Yeah.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was my best friend when I was a kid, so yeah.
No, okay, keep it light, but here we go. And the other, no, you do your thing, please.
Okay. Me too, my friend. Appreciate it. Damien, it was a little violent. That's usually a red flag for roommates.
Yeah, having an outburst kind of to my extent, probably going to get you kicked off.
Yeah.
Challenge mode. Don't drop a brain. We got a serious rice explosion here, my friend.
Yeah, I got the worst book.
What's the most important issue your generation is facing?
Most important issue?
If your count is within 10, you can still win.
Bad porn.
Truth or error? People do judge books by their covers. Who would you bet on this one first?
Well, I mean, it depends what kind of challenges they are. The physical and the alpha first.
What if it's not really going to be?
So what's her name?
Josie?
Josie? Maybe there's Essence White. I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
No.
Josie.
Kind of interesting.
Okay. Very nice. Pace is looking good from Josie. Have you ever been bullied? If so, how did you handle it?
I have been bullied, but I mean, I just kind of laughed it off like a teen.
Got the thing kick?
Do you have a hidden talent?
I know how to type, but that's as far as it goes. I don't know how to type.
That's incredible. Okay, that's fantastic.
You got to do stay. You do it.
That's what you guys.
That's sick.
Hmm?
Okay, I like that. Nails are an asset or a liability here? I think if you want to win this, you have to break them off.
I just have been doing voice music since I was 17, and I progressed to just do like punk and stuff. I always just get online. I like just doing like makeup looks and stuff.
For sure, yeah.
For sure.
I accidentally went into a Scientology museum.
If you had to guess, someone's going to go, who would you guess it's going to be?
The girl from Canada.
Violet?
Uh-huh.
How come?
because she already said she missed her phone. She just like told me that she wasn't like too sure she even wanted to do this.
Gotcha.
And I was just like,
19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 17.
You know.
What is time? Sucks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. Jonathan, in second place, you will be getting barbecue wings tomorrow. Congratulations, brother. High five.
High five.
Third place, Violet, the world's most sour soda. Blue raspberry. Enjoy it tonight. It will be taken away from you in the morning. You have to drink it tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, it must actually be the world's most sour soda. It's probably really sour.
Tomorrow afternoon, guys, we're going to have our first. All of you. I want to hear what you aim to get out of this experience. What do you think is going to happen? What are your hopes and dreams? What are your fears? I want you to tell me in essay form on these papers. We got pens for you. That's it. Okay? Jonathan, you said that you think Josie's going to go first. Moral, you said you think Josie's going to go first. Citing her brain and her emotions. Simmons, you said Daniel might be on his way out. I said that. And you're not the only one. Sylvia, you said Violet might be going. Josie, that you not so nicely? We're done. Vance, you said Josie.
Yeah, he sucks. Sorry, Jody.
You said she's Louise. Why don't you start hitting Sylvia immediately?
That's it? I want more. The fuck? That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Jet Neptune. Episode 2. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fish tank. Ads okay. Okay. My apologies. Isn't it journal? Nice. It works. Hey, 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 hey.
That's what I'm talking about. How's my favorite fish doing? Pretty good. Rock and roll. I see the ice cold beer has been delivered. Who wants wings? I'll just put this down in the garbage disposal. Whoopsie. I'm gonna introduce a new concept here. Fish bus. Who's rich? Raise your hands if you're rich. Vance, you're rich? Oh yeah. Are you a millionaire? Let's get you all started. You ready on the fish bus? You want to get one? Come on over. Run. Run for it. Come get it. Come get it, Mora. Do you have a phone? No. You swear to God? Swear to God. We have essays? Yes. What do we got? I need the lights on this side. I'm not trying to move the
Mine
projector.
is so scary. Mine's really corny. I'm like, I don't want to read it aloud because it's so corny.
Simmons, it falls upon you to keep the momentum going. All right. Alrighty. Oh, I don't mind my name is Simmons.
voice and a strength and a determination. When my family member passed away, I felt sad and lonely, and it was through music I found my voice and strength. I hope
Jeez
you find
Louise.
that strength for you as well. And when you go through a hard time, this is why I'm here.
Her damage. Do you percent of the damage at max health in damage when they reach your tower?
Social media, and I do want to learn a backflip. I want to learn to play classical music, keyboard, and harmonica, and I would really like to become a musician.
Thank you. Yes.
I or you or him or her, right? I saw someone steal a car, and then we started with the yes gang.
Hey, did you hear that our
So like, just give us some context, right? Yeah. Do you want to try again?
our older brother got murdered?
Damn, what happened to him?
He was his car was spilling out and everything. It was really bad.
That's crazy because I just met him at the gay bar the other night on 12th Street.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you named Dr. K? I would swing on Sylvia. She looks like a punching bag.
When you feel
Whoa,
go back to
whoa,
yes gang.
whoa, whoa, dude. That guy's aggressive. Sheesh.
So yesterday I went to a store and I heard that Steve got murdered.
Again?
Really? By who? Yeah, and by who? You know who? What?
I did it. I hate going.
Yeah, and she was telling me all about how she had it like premeditated.
Well, in fact, he made the fire alarm go off and woke everyone up and filled the house full of smoke.
Yeah, I mean the fire alarm was pretty heavy, but I like to hope that the other girls aren't jealous of me. I haven't been doing anything special, so I feel like it might be a little unfair. That's what I have to say about that.
Yes, cooking us breakfast is very sweet.
It was in fact very sweet and very nice of you. Just try not to go at it with the alarm every time you cook.
You don't want the house to burn down?
No.
Oh, what the heck?
Sure. Give me a call.
How am I having so many people talk to me? I ain't talking to people. I ain't talking to y'all.
Golden Striker coffee? Oh, no, CGC. Oh, Gold Striker coffee. 高兴啊，大家新鲜不少。Million dollar coffee.
It's so fucking racist.
I would like to implore you to comment on the video. We just need a comment. It's free. Guys, it's free to comment on the video. We just really need you to type it up just and leave a comment down below. We don't even want any of that money you got. We just want a like, comment, subscribe for that whatever you guys.
What? What are we doing, dude?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yo, I want to know, and I need to know who took that upstairs in the toilet and put it upstairs in the
I
toilet.
think it was Damian.
It's our fault.
Violence creeps me the out. Like, I'm so scared to look at it in the eyes. Like, I feel like I'm just turning to stone.
The next exercise it's going to be really entertaining because you get to play in a character.
We're expecting fireworks. When I win, which I will, I want to share my winnings with the less fortunate, such as my community in the city of Oakland, South Central LA, Chicago, and the Bronx, in the city of New York.
What?
And every chance I get, like this, I will pop out with my fortune, and I will. I just want to give it out and make sure the youth has something to look forward to. It's not about me. It's about them. What do you think, Vance? You think if he wins, he's gonna give his fortune out?
I don't know, man. What are you telling the truth?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't fucking know.
When locked in a stare down with mighty Mother Nature, some willed, but others refused to yield.
I got points in 6 weeks from this experience. I hope to learn about everyone here and about myself. I plan to use this opportunity to try to boost my career and hopefully my businesses. And then after that, it's just thank you for this opportunity. It's simple and sweet. Like, I know, like, you guys probably could have picked someone else, but you guys picked me, so I appreciate this opportunity. And I hope I make other people happy while I'm here. That's it.
Good for you, bro. Good for you. That was gorgeous. Simon helped. Simon helped 1 point. Good for you, Simon.
Like that 5 minutes of
You're getting 5 minutes of history out right now.
like essentially I don't think it's white how they okay. Here's what again. The government itself has the right to vaccinate people if they're mentally ill or mentally retarded.
You just strap them down. Yeah.
Well, yeah, essentially. They did that to the truckers. They took all the money to the plants who were helping the truckers.
You said truckers? Like the people that drive trucks?
Yeah.
Like there was like a
Oh,
long
yeah, yeah,
running
yeah.
protest
I heard
against
truffles and truckers.
the vaccine task force,
I'm
basically.
trying to get used to John's speech impediment.
This is how they got control back in the day. Something came out, so they came a vaccine. Everyone had to have this vaccine, and they get more control of life.
This got so much passion.
You know what they're doing, which is like kind of like really up. He had like an ear infection or something, but he had like pre-existing like conditions or whatever, and he was offered euthanasia. Like I think it's really up.
I think almost 80% of the population is mentally retarded. You see why I'm saying that Prime Minister is kind of like typical and putting down laws?
Okay, not that.
No, think about it. Think about it.
You like do blackface?
Let's see on TikTok. I've always thought it was different.
And that's great, bro.
To show the world my style of art. Those two things are me. I've always been like this.
Vance, can you top that? I don't think so. Head to head. The fish tank. A symbol of the American dream. 8 strangers coming together from all walks of life to provide sick, fetishistic entertainment to perverts. This experience will be yes. In the next 6 weeks, I will completely transform myself into an ultra jacked, swag max, bubbly pilled Mac Daddy from hell. I will experience the cinematic beauty of Stuart Little 2 on DVD 174 times. Although the DVD player's not working anymore, so we'll see about that.
We're doing so good. 62 and still counting.
You should share. John perhaps make breakfast for the other fish would be a nice gesture.
I guess we're doing good. We're doing 66. 66.
Huh?
The bacon is falling.
Oh, it's frozen.
We'll reach 70 today. No problem. Well, this one. Sorry. Not today. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You guys know that you can buy the season pass, get chat access, and you can join clans, and there's extended cuts. You also get tokens, season pass for Fishman.
Okay. First of all, I want to start off by saying that I think this is a great project and I'm happy to be a part of it. I don't know if anything like this has ever been done before, and I think it could be like revolutionary for media. I'm excited to see what kind of message is created by this type of interactive, extremely parasocial media. With that said, I'll get into the things I'm personally hoping to get out of this experience. first and foremost, or whatever, social media and smartphones are like a huge time sink in this day and age, as I'm sure everyone here knows. Kids are being raised on a diet of TikTok and YouTube. So I think something like this show that forces me to go cold turkey is like good for my health. And one of the reasons I'm here, plus like my vision, is like to regrow my attention span and take a break from the constant onslaught of information that you get when you're like plugged in.
Whoa.
Having fun is very
Shoot is
important
cool, bro.
that a lot of people forget about or like they don't even have the option to do. So I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to have fun. How are we even alive today? It's because of the resilience that our ancestors had to have to overcome adversity.
72, baby. 72. That's what's up. Event. We unlock event. Nice. Holy shit. Event. Complete mission to earn medal. Each mission at 3 tiers. The event begins with 5 missions. 2 missions are added daily for the first week. 1 mission in the second week. Spend medal in the event shop to get exclusive item. The shop remain open to the event end, but item mark limited won't be available next event. They may only be available this event and must be earned before the event end. You know what? I'm sorry, but I have to reread it.
A chance for you to just do minimum work up front and then eventually find how, like, one input
Okay.
to review, like,
I am so sorry, guys.
consistently snake sales. Pushers advise
Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our shop because they're doing well. Oh, wrong phone. Yeah, wrong phone. This is better on the other phone because this is where all the tire talks are.
So, but the shit here is that at the end, fulfilled by Amazon is fulfilled by myself. Okay. At the end. You're going into this with an EIN because Amazon kind of doesn't want you to work with anybody that's not.
Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to our show. Welcome to another Tower Talk. We're watching Fish Tanks, baby. So we just got the unlocked tournament for the Rebels. This is more Rebels. The advanced information is what I wanted to read with you. I have a lot of people asking this question on Reddit, so I'm going to be answering the question. Complete mission to earn medal. Each mission has 3 tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. 10, 15, 20. The event begin with 5 missions. 2 missions are added daily for the first week. No new mission in the second week. Spend medal in the event shop to get exclusive item. The shop remain open after the event end, but item mark limited. This is the important part. It won't be available next event. The relic may only be available this event, and it must be earned before the event end. We just unlock an event. Now, this is going to be crazy because I'm not going to be doing event boosts, and I'm not going to buy the one that are paid. So I'm going to get the free one, and hopefully the skins. And that is pretty much it, but we did unlock the event and the event shop, most of all.
Like, I'm like, this isn't real. I don't have fans. Like, I'm just chilling.
I'm addicted to the comments. Why isn't it stopped? I want to know. What's the comment? What is the comment? So slap. Makes my day.
Nice, look at this, look at this, we got everything. And nothing is done, which is insane.
Sylvia is offering up toss jobs in bedroom 1.
As you know, my name is Lee. I don't think I made the best first impression, as being shown by being voted most likely to be leaving first.
Who do you think would be the first to go?
The skinny Asian lady with the black hair, Josie, maybe her.
Josie.
Maybe it's because of my fidget spinner swag, or maybe it's because I'm the youngest, or maybe I was simply too quiet. But I'm here to change that.
So that's it. We'll see you in April. Do you have any questions?
I don't think I have any questions right now. I plan to make this show, make the best of this show, and I want to learn from everyone else here and their own unique perspectives, and maybe show them mine.
You think you're gonna make it?
I hope so.
Okay.
What would future 6 weeks from now Josie say to present Josie? Well, she would tell her, stop being such a shy little bitch. The real Josie doesn't look like me. In conclusion, just because I can't sit still for the life of me doesn't mean I should be written off as the weakest. I just need a little more time to open up and unlock full potential. It's time to go full on Josie.
Hell yeah, I love Josie. She's the one that's struggling the most. She's the one that's struggling the most, and that's nice. You need struggle in life to make you stronger. What time is it? Because I have to go soon. Well, we'll do another hour. Then I'm gonna have to go live. Then I'm gonna be making some content. That's pretty much it.
babies getting ready for yeah. Just another day at the fish tank, am I right, folks? What kind of crazy, whacked out stuff are these fish gonna get up to? And when are we gonna kick off sevens?
The event pass, this is huge. Event shop, raz, va, dos, tres. Limited, limited.
Say yes, Sensei John. Yes, Sensei. Are you learning?
Strong.
If there's anything from his favorite.
All right, folks. Who wants the hot one? Here, Simmons. This one's the way you like it. There you go. John and Simmons, take care of that. All right. Simmons, so considerate. These are actual medical training babies as used in hospital nursing programs. They come complete with a set of student keys. When your baby is crying, it is your job to figure out why it is crying. Here you go, Simmons. You've done something literally horrifying. Even though I set you up to do that, I still cannot believe it. So cute.
This baby's name is Lil John. The reason I picked the name Lil John is because we were talking about Lil John earlier. Yeah, his dad is John.
I want Simmons to go home.
These babies, they will register what you do to them. If you shake them, it registers as abuse. If you nurture them and love them, they will cherish you in return. Now, here's the part you're not going to like. Whoever does the worst job is saying goodbye forever. Goodbye, Simmons. Bye-bye.
Bye, Simmons. Bye bye. Yeah, bravo, bravo.
I'm done with that shit. Let's restore some order in this house, please.
I'm pretty confident I can keep the baby quiet. I'm a light sleeper. I wake up easy.
You know what's insane? What they did in Kenny vs. Penny.
All you have to do is give them a basketball, they shake it.
Me and John are just like, we're friends. He's just like fun to hang out with. I like being friends with him.
Don't let it break. No, can't let that egg break, that precious egg. John and Simmons.
Are you using both hands like this?
Yes.
We're supposed to be 10 times taller for you.
All right. One of us over there.
Oh yeah.
Actually, let's end the make food. Let's just make some dinner. I'm hungry. You guys collaborate with me, okay? Figure it out. I'm sure you'll get something good.
You want me to do this? I can do it, Simmons.
Alright,
Let's toss it. Let's toss it like this. Oh, yeah, you did it. You just did it. John just did it. Let's open it. Let's try it. Like go slowly. Hey!
Wait, don't do that. You're just
Don't
gonna
do that.
open it.
Don't pick up the whole bag. You don't need
Actually, don't open it.
to.
Don't open it.
You don't need to force it. Okay, that's open. Now I'm waterboarding myself before back home while meditating. Big round of wax in my mouth.
First, feel the knife prepared.
Smoothie bowl.
While we clean the fish tank house, I feel quite surreal.
John and Simmons coming in clean second place.
Yeah.
Coffee. A little bit of coffee? Coffee is way better than water. I've been drinking coffee since the bubble water went out. Only coffee.
The bubble water. My boy. My boy.
Got the house must break.
Simmons, no. Excellent. You don't need to be clean. Oh my God. I see potential in John. I believe John's performance requires cultivation. Real men stay voting. So I've had to me bad experience with some people in the LGBTQ community and they do sorts of things to me or try to, and I don't appreciate it. All on about my
What are you talking about, bro?
I'll take this home.
Okay, sure.
Guys, I want to remind you, Fish Tank Live Season 2 has clans. Us personally, members of the Chris Lynch clan. You can have your own private clan chat room. You guys can strategize. Take out other clans and climb the leaderboards. You can become number 2 clan, but the Chris Lynch clan will be up top. You cannot use the cheated clan up. Clan it up. Clan it up. Anything else, Chris? Enjoy the show. Go.
Oh, that's nice, bro.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
things that I need to do to inspire him into a more proactive contestant.
I'm not used to this. Hey, pretty stressed out.
Yeah, I'm stressed out a little bit too. Going through this kind of situation, I think.
It's not easy. Me personally, being here, it's extremely stressful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm just personal moment. I basically been on anxiety and panic attack the whole time.
Oh, really?
The whole time I played you.
Oh, wow.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Who's up, Jeff? Just talking.
Yeah.
Would you ever need to like relax mentally? You can.
Simmons getting to a part 2 on how to get with kids as a counselor. From Simmons Book 1, wait till he or she's over 18 if you really love him or her. You can talk to the kids you like, maybe kiss them, the counselor want care. Simmons, one chapter, you can be your well-known sick love teen fantasy. One thing needs to man up and answer the questions you're talking about.
What are you talking about, Simmons?
Do you think people in the house want to know what Harrison says?
Dude, yeah. Me and Milo and Josie hopped on the board, asked for coffee.
Simmons wrote a book on how to give beer to kids and kiss them. It's on Amazon FR.
You write about like how kids get alcohol.
What did you write about?
Just how to properly pay each other if they want.
What?
Simmons, why help you explain the context that he really is a silly Billy guy study.
Silly good guy?
Love the part in Simmons' book about dating kids when he says his penis is small.
Dramatic.
Simmons, is this really worth it? The prize was $10,000, not a 10-year-old.
Incoming dishes! Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease and grime in half the time.
Yeah, it absorbs grease 5 times faster. Even replaces multiple.
32. Good.
That's got game.
Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
Okay, so since when the toxin dawns? You don't say, or I don't know.
Mini Wheats fills you up. Made with 100% whole grain and very high in fiber. It's big food for big days. Protect the things that matter to you. Get a free home insurance quote from Square One in less than 5 minutes.
Eh.
Did you guys copy Simmons' book drives?
I haven't seen any proof. I'm not going to assume or judge until I see proof of anything.
Well, people who are out there can see
Yeah.
whoever fits for themselves.
Yeah, no, if there's something, they can. But I currently have nothing to see. Yo, you guys are doing one level here and have everyone eat as a challenge. One level, drinking eggs, another nasty ass like that. That's good for you.
Simmons, the kind of bigot who claims to be an ally but is actually a creep. I know that's funny.
It's hard to do with these nails.
Yo. So what do they take out of context from this book? I'm assuming that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I think there was some content I thought that appears misleading maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think took the biggie?
We'll say either Mix or James.
Yeah.
We can talk about it when we consider.
Okay, so this is the you can just
Zoom right here.
This is all of that. And you're 100%. You know how time we decided about this. Think about it. It's almost like 7 o'clock. That's when Jason's going to be coming. I'm okay losing. I don't mind losing. But if we want to win, we have to do that.
No, don't do that. Go back. No.
Who's next?
No. Good. Where's Stevie?
Wait, did you take your baby?
Are you trying to take the baby?
No, if I get a chance.
Why? You take them all?
Don't let him take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Then I'll let you take it.
Where's the baby?
Don't let him take him.
He locked it in the bathroom. It was a baby. Now he's trying to get everyone else.
No, I was just trying to get one. I didn't realize that was a mode. I thought I was dancing now.
You trying to get mine?
Yeah.
Why?
What's the baby Simmons wants to be taken?
Josie opinion on tarantulas or spiders, please be based.
Confrontation.
You think so? Exactly. Yeah, get to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see you get Will. Will, do it. Let's swipe it up.
That's the thing you hate. You hate people who are gay.
Exactly.
You say the most gay shit and you get mad people are gay.
You talk about everything, but you don't think it's okay. You're saying, oh,
Here's my dad.
okay, guys, I can go and argue with you. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
No shame.
You guys think those are strangers? I
I mean,
Right now, somewhere in America, your favorite influencer just lost a follower.
Sometimes I'll post pics and videos of me eating sushi and Korean barbecue. I think it's good content, but it doesn't get a lot of likes. I think I'm shadow banned.
A simple like or comment can brighten their day.
My Ice Spice tweet got 2.5 million clicks, and I only got paid $44 in ad revenue. Thought content creation was going to be my career path.
Following these accounts on Twitter is as easy as giving a gentle hug. Simply type the ads you see on the screen into the online search bar to put an end to loneliness and give these brave few a sense of belonging.
It's time for the soul meals. What's inside your soul? What's inside your soul? What's inside your soul? Come on, Walter. It's time to begin the soul meals.
Hey guys, what?
Simmons. This man is strong. This is a strong man, a protector. He's going to help you with this egg. Protecting the egg. Do you think that you will win the challenge, Simmons? Or do you think you will take on me within 25 minutes from now? John, do you trust Simmons with your life? Do you trust Simmons to raise this child together safely in a warm, nurturing environment? I've seen the look in the eye of Simmons.
fair trade.
Complexity of an amazing guy. I wish there was some way of knowing what's going on inside Simmons' head. I wish we had some clue, some blueprint, some notion of what he's thinking about. But there's nothing there. We just have no way of knowing. We have no way of knowing! Damn!
Where comfy softness beats meet fragrant scent beats. They blend together to create an incredible feeling beyond cozy, called Cozy. Downy Blend breathes life into your laundry.
Are you thinking about starting your trading journey, but you're unsure where to begin? 3 years ago, I was in the exact same spot, but then I discovered Webull. I got started with Webull's paper trading simulator. It allows you to practice trading strategies without risking a dollar of your own money. Webull's advanced charts are an absolute game changer for me. They make analyzing stocks extremely straightforward, no matter
I need to charge the phone.
With Webull Canada,
Skip the ad. Before I get died. This, yeah, the second ad.
Let's unwind a little bit. Look at the fridge. I'll go take a look. Don't worry. Who wants to start us off with a song? We got a house full of entertainers here. Who's gonna start singing? Josie, you wanna sing a song?
Rock-a-bye baby from the treetop. When the wind blows, your cradle will rock.
Who's got a song? Somebody start singing.
I know you love me. You love me now. Baby, baby, alright, baby, baby, baby.
62.
Simmons, you're too much. You're too much, man.
of fine. Oh my god, are you dumb? Why didn't you check if your lab was working or not? You ain't, come on, you know better, bro.
There was a counselor who worked for a camp for decades. Everybody loves him, but he got fired because he offered drinks to underage girls and allegedly her. Here's how to do it the right way. I don't know, what is the right way? How does that, where's that go? You don't know either?
It was a while ago. Yeah.
Did you say it was a while ago?
No, I don't think that's my book.
Oh, you hacker. Sexual harassment warning. Like every culture, there are customs when you hit on boys and girls. So does camp who work at camp nowadays are mostly college kids from all over the world. Of course, they would expect a romantic experience. You got to do it the right way, or you might get fired. What's that referring to? What's this picture of this 11-year-old says into long legs? That made me go. Okay. For counselors, be nice, be polite, be the big brother of everybody else. Be a bit naughty. This is actually hell. Allow me to say something that you'll understand in your language. Translation, I'm kicking you off the show. Effective immediately, we'll be walking you out, taking you to the bus station in Fall River, and say goodbye. You have 1.5 minutes to get your Thank you. Go ahead. You can put the baby down and also say this. Okay. Dude, get your because I'm really bad at dealing with awkwardness.
The fuck?
Jeez, them's the breaks, huh? That's a tough break, huh, guy? Jeez Louise. Sorry I had to do that to you. It's a tough break there. Jeez Louise. Well, I guess the career in entertainment's gonna have to be rebooted elsewhere. Maybe as a VTuber. Maybe make a few bucks on VTube. That's our show. That's the end of the show. We're heading home. We're going to Fall River to get the bus. Gross. Eviction status incomplete.
No one will take up the trash.
You're illegal problem. I don't know. You. Don't want you here. Lost the wheel and goodbye. Oh my god. Make sure he makes it to the nearest bus stop. Oh no, but I don't want to. Shut the f up.
Like since I've been here, I've had high anxiety. Had a panic attack, like non-stop. PTSD, essentially.
It's a PTSD, dumbass.
What am I gonna do? Oh, damn it. What, right now?
John, is that you?
Oh, are you serious? I just want to comfort you.
I feel with my stomach like.
Thank you. I don't want to go home.
I'm sorry about that, man. I think hackers got into your sphere and they just played it up for the cameras. I think you got hacked there.
I got hacked. I remember I had like 4 fish bucks, or do we, yeah.
I'll PayPal you the rest there. We're gonna have to get it sent over to you ASAP. Just let us know via email. Get back to you.
I'll send this to you right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that later. Our bank account's froze right now because of this computer issue. But we'll definitely get that to you tonight.
Oh.
Yo, John. Yo, this is Jeff. John. I know that was a test, but I think Simmons, very strange stuff. We can't have someone like that here, man. It's stressful, man. That was very stressful for me too.
Reality.
I know it's more stressful for you. Not knowing what was coming. You want me to leave you alone for like 5 minutes and let you relax?
That mentality, you know what I mean? You got to.
I don't have time for another one.
Did you know that Bitcoin surged 125% last year? If you want to join the party but think it's too complicated, make it easier with Kraken. Buy
Oh shit, Ink, you could have charged your computer, bro.
fund your account in
Shit.
seconds, get access to over 300 crypto guides and tutorials, set your limit price.
I'm good, bro. Mm.
Fish, how we doing here? Woo, yeah! Oh, yeah! Smell those fish pots from a mile away. Woo! Oh, you smell it. You can smell it. Send the money that these are redeemable for on the backing of my word, on the backing of the promises of an insane man. We're doing a mini challenge today. Today's mini challenge is called The Cell.
Just as a reminder, guys, this challenge overlaps with the baby challenge. Be sure to not neglect your children.
Unless you're already legally dead. In which case, if you've already killed your baby, you don't need to worry about it at this point. No, you didn't. That's too much serious energy. Did you really take the baby? I did. I put it in a cage for as long as a cage. Yeah. I thought it was a cage. Well, in a sense. Let's get a bed out here.
I need to do at least 2 labs because I'm not gonna be playing for like 40 minutes. That lab's gonna be perfect. Perfect.
Leave actually? You guys ever have popcorn? Popcorn, all you need is some chili water. Puts the hogs flying from miles away, miles around. Little seeds cut, but it hogs. You got that seed coming?
A hole in the wall. Yeah.
Who?
He's hiding it with his foot.
Hey, I don't know what's happening. Put the rest of the couch on the island and sleep on your true throne tonight.
Right now, somewhere in America, your favorite influencer just lost a follower.
Sometimes I'll post pics and videos of me eating sushi and Korean barbecue. I think it's good content, but it doesn't get a lot of likes. They go shadow banned.
A simple like or comment can brighten their day.
My tweet got 2.5 million clicks and I only got paid $44 in ad revenue. Thought content creation was going to be my career path.
Following these accounts on Twitter is as easy as giving a gentle hug. Simply type the ads you see on the screen into the online search bar to put an end to loneliness and give these brave few a sense of belonging.
So this is the way people do it. They have a lot, and those one in the back, I don't think they can hit you. That's the way people do it in most of the time. What they do is they get the whole map filled with enemies, and as long as there's enemies, they won't be able to touch you. And for example, this boss, I don't think will be able to touch me. And he's kind of the only one I have to worry about. Nice. You're just not getting the cash for killing them, but that's okay.
I'm educating myself, as you can see. A lot of good knowledge.
If I can do that, max interest is gonna be amazing. Max interest will be amazing.
Every second is precious.
Uh,
Quit smoking with hypnosis? Yeah, right. Instead, start stopping with Thrive.
it's just gonna be important because
Right? Sure. He's one of your
why is interest important? It's just gonna be important because we're not gonna spend as much,
But as his needs change, are you keeping up with him?
and we'll keep it the interest.
Sending him offers.
I don't know what to say, Roll.
That's all for me. And that's my Lord, the King, my yes.
Why?
So
Why
big
is it
God,
It's just his name.
big God, boy. Yes, sir. Come on now, please. You know nothing about him. I'm going to baby books, but I keep hearing comments about it. I don't want to hear this disgustingness.
Well, why don't you go upstairs?
I'm down here. If you guys want to go to private rooms, this is my room, my too.
Never try to have sex with a girl in the ladies' room.
You basically single her out as your target so that she knows.
Wait, is this like camp counseling? Like, is he talking about a camper?
And the mighty man, showman, this vocal.
This is helpful. He's on a YouTube link to teach kids how to get a boyfriend. Click it, right here.
Girls like, I'm so horny. This is exactly how we would talk, too. How are my fish doing? Let's put the spot down and head down to the kitchen for a team meeting. It's as simple as this. I don't think any of you know what it's like to have to fight through a handicap, to have to struggle with a physical disability. That's why this week's challenge, get excited for gratitude, guys. Get excited that I brought you a birthday cake. It's the wheelchair challenge. Would you like to thank your disability?
This one's backwards.
Oh.
The.
There you go.
What does that mean?
Look at this.
What do you guys do? Take it off or anything, or wash it. Or drink water.
I know, blind. Yeah, I feel like it was just kind of a way to cope. Have something that felt like it represented me. So I I ripped the eyes out of my bear.
Fans who are now schizo.
Dude, this is amazing. This is what you're supposed to do. It feels like cheating, but fuck it.
What's it like being schizophrenic? You all take it seriously because at the end of the week, whoever doesn't take it seriously is gone. As in goodbye, no money, no prize, no grand prize money for you. Oh, by the way, I'm so pissed off that none of you are being interesting. I'm gonna go get a homeless black guy to come in here and be your new roommate.
I'm interested.
You want some pizza or something? Want a drink? We got they're all upstairs. Okay, so we go upstairs. We gotta find some fish here. You found one. Who's that? Get the face. Who's that?
Hi.
Maybe downstairs.
You guys know that you can buy the season pass, chat access,
That's good.
and there's extended cuts. Also gets out with season pass for sure.
Hey guys, I would like to implore you to comment on the video. We just need a comment. It's free. Guys, it's free to comment on the video. We just really need you to type it up and leave a comment down below. We don't even want any of that money you got. We just want a like, comment, subscribe. For that work, guys. For content. For Fish Tank. Thanks for watching YouTube.
For the next hour, triple threat challenge. In addition to being handicapped, you are also begin being.
Okay, we're going with the thing. You just do, actually, you just want that one. Yeah, no, these works. You just want that. So we're just going to move on to the next thing. Yeah, that's it.
Good.
Hey man, how you doing? Pretty good. How are you? You don't mind if I sit talking for a second? Oh no. Cool. Sitting downstairs. We're watching on cams, and some of us on staff as well as in the audience could probably be honest, are a little confused. It seems like you're doing a joke, maybe. Some of your intentions are being lost in translation. I guess the question that I want to ask is the ignoring schizophrenia thing. Is that a joke?
Most people with schizophrenic did it normal lives, so I don't have to take it away like a dance did it. I don't think I would do it.
I think that it might be good if you go downstairs and just kind of around the house and explain what you just told me to the rest of the house, because I think it's kind of ruffle a little feathers. People don't really understand.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay.
So the way I see the schizo is lots of people are schizophrenic, they live normal life.
I feel like we all kind of gave him like hints, like, dude, like you're not trying, like you're kind of giving up.
Also, something I need to tell both of you. I think I told you last night. There's many people that want me to be backstab them. I don't want to do that. Okay? I don't want to be sitting all day eating the good ass. I can't handle that. If I would do that, I would need to go fix myself.
so, which that's not it at all. We just have an autistic meltdown.
John, don't make me beg here, please. John, you're making me look like a here, please. I just want you to take a look. John, I admit you have me at a bit of a loss here because you got the door blocked off with the mattresses. I'll give you points. That's pretty strategic for keeping us out, but.
Hey, John? John. Yeah, we have two mattresses. I look at people. Is it okay if I grab your mattress or no? I really need a mattress, bro. Can you take my mattress? I really need a mattress. You're not gonna need to hang on the mattress, bro. John. John, please, I really need a mattress.
I guess he was getting mad about how many points he's lost, because I don't know. Because at first he thought it was all chill with the points, and then today I said it was bullshit.
Nice, it works. So this is the lazy way out, and I didn't want to do that, but fuck it.
Hey, are you okay? Everyone's like really worried about you. Oh, I just cut my fingers. Look, you can just say you want to be left alone.
We got a lot of infractions. We got infractions piling up. Someone's got 50 infractions. I'm not gonna shake you with this. We're gonna do physical sudden death challenge. Infractions here. Count quadruple. John, your disability is Down syndrome. Your task is to find a hidden phone in the house. Vince, I got bad news for you. Daniel, you seem to like bullying John with that speech impediment. Guess what? You've got a speech impediment, my friend. Begin. I like Kobe Bryant and he's my favorite basketball player, but I'm also the number one person to Pretty good, John. Where could that phone be, John? Hidden. Okay, be extra good. You find it. You gotta find it now, John. Lenny, don't eat the decorations, okay? Kobe Bryant is a very awesome person, and rest in peace is going to end himself, and God bless his soul. He's older than that woman he's older than that woman in Colorado. Kobe Bryant has done like this. People all the time. Lenny, I think this would be a nice decoration, huh? Nice yellow, pretty.
Oh, dude, nice.
Kobe Bryant, when Kobe Bryant first got whacked, he was
I didn't want to do that, guys. I didn't want to do that.
I got diagnosed with teenage depression. I was in a setting where
You found it? The real phone. We're looking for a real phone, John. John, we gotta find a real phone. Final challenge. Flash round. 1 minute at a time. Everybody begin. You guys have all stoked a fire in the heart of Americans around the nation. John, you came in here really not liked. Quickly became probably the most loved. You did the best on the challenge today as well. You didn't have any infractions. You did the best of everybody. But it wasn't good enough to make up for your performance over the past couple of days, John. I'm sorry to say. So we have to let you go. I have to say something. You never backed down on your morals while you were here. You're headstrong, you're confident, and everybody watching this right now knows that fucking humanity. It's been a pleasure having you. Yeah, likewise. Thank you for being on the show, man. Thank you very much. I'm serious. I really, okay. I promise you.
What's going through my head right now is I'm actually pretty happy. And actually, I got a TDS message today from my adopted grandma saying Francis John, Alaska is waiting for you. So looking back on the past 16 days, it's kind of like torso being milk. And to be honest, like, I guess the only thing I'm going to really miss is walking out with Jason and voting from him. That's probably the biggest thing I'm going to miss. Okay, well, I love you guys. I love you guys.
I got 90. I got 90. Ooh, shit, that was good. 90 was good. And I got enough for a lab. Nice. 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 Nice, it works. So yeah, so we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna go on TikTok live and that's it. We'll be back in about an hour and a half. An hour for the tower, but an hour and a half for relaxing. No, 2 hours for the relaxing. I don't even know, honestly. Good shit, good shit.